Alright, I think that should be it. Yeah, okay. Hello. Okay, there we go. The spooky month. Spooky month. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, it's spooky month. I gotta add the. I gotta add spooky. Hang on. The fuck are you? It's a spooky month. There we go. There we go. The spooky chick. Spooky chicks. Oh my god, let me put it down, please. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Spooky. Yeah. Anyway, hi, guys. I should make my background Halloween theme. I need to make my background here Halloween theme for this. Maybe next stream. I should make it Halloween theme. I don't know, maybe next time. It's spooky time. Hey, look, cuck. The cuck. Legendary heroes are here. Alright, let's go check who won Voting Gauntlet. I think it's over. I think round 1's over. Let's see who won. Lynn won. Yay. Yay, I'm on Team Lynn, so I know I won. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Mwahaha. Yeah, cuck wannabe. Yeah, bro, like that dude got like cucked out of a relationship with her. He was mad simping for Bylev's mom. He was mad simping. I need to finish the rest of this. I've never doubted her for a second. Rip Rinka. Poor Rinka. She didn't ask for this.
I'm going.
Alright, here we go.
Let's swim. Let's get a move on.
Let's attack. There we go. We killed the red guy.
Hippity hoppity.
I actually haven't done the Abyssal because I was like waiting for the stream because I wanted something to do for the stream.
I'll face it head on. I do not know.
You sure?
What do you have? You have gravity.
I'm going.
Fuck your gravity.
Onward.
I'll face it head on.
I'll
Alright, take.
study your technique.
Alright, nice. Take that.
Let's swim.
I'm gonna take
I
up
wish you
I'm
luck.
gonna take up the Troubadour because I really hate Troubadours on Abyssal maps. They always have some stupid gimmick.
I'll study your technique.
Haha.
Let's get a move on.
-9 speed, as if speed matters.
Huh. Edelgard don't need speed.
Don't you dare doze off.
Bye. How?
So fun. Looks like it's my turn.
You sure?
He's doing his first family stream tonight. So want to swing by and check him out.
I'm going.
But he also does stream.
I'll do it.
Am I dead? Yes. Yes, I'm like yes. Am I dead? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I got an idea.
Let's get a move on.
It's your body feel. Oh yeah.
I'll face it head on.
I have
wish
an
you luck.
idea.
Ha!
I'm gaming.
That's what's like.
You
Study your
could
technique.
probably Ninian.
Let's swim.
Let's see if they can actually just kill Ninian on this. Let's check. Let us give it a let's see.
I mean, doesn't mean you should, but
I'll face it head on.
Let's try it though. I want to see. If it is possible. Yes. Oh my god. Oh,
Gaming.
oh my god. She gets so. Oh my god. Look. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ninian. Wow, you have no chance.
yeah, but she's probably gonna get. Problem is those blue mannequins. Gonna.
Yeah, they're gonna do some damage.
I'm just gaming.
Okay, I got an
I'll
idea.
study
Alright,
your
let's see.
technique.
Oh my god, look at Ninian. She just gets absolutely bodied because Summer Edelgard is fair and balanced.
No celebration.
Let's swim.
You can get more.
See, it's shining. It's called running the fuck away. Alright, okay, I can't, wait, but I can't, wait a minute, yes I can.
You can't kill him.
Harmon,
You can't kill him.
I can now,
You can't kill him.
I can kill him
You
now.
can't-
I wish you luck.
I can now.
Onward.
See, we do this.
You sure? So fun. I'm going.
Oh, well, remember about that. No! Okay, this part's bullshit.
technique. Ha! Let's swim. I wish you luck. I'll face it head on. I'll study your technique. Ha! Let's get a move on.
I do not know.
You sure?
Aha!
I'll do it.
There's okay. Ow. I don't know what was that about, but okay. No. Manakee? No.
I'll
Hey,
face
hey
it
Manakee.
head on.
No.
I
Bad.
wish you luck.
Bad Manakee. Now you die. Now you die. Okay, I think I won. GG.
Let's swim.
Then we can just kill Ninian. That's it. Look at that Ninian.
I'll study your technique.
Man, look at poor Ninian. Oh shit, I dropped my camera. Ah, damn it, my knee hit. Hold up, my knee hit my desk. Oh shit. Okay, where the fuck did it fall? I look like one of those close-up things, like when like so some little child is using like the iPhone eye camera and they accidentally like FaceTime something. Really FaceTime someone. There. Alright. Ow, my. Alright.
I'll face it head on.
Oh, we can't kill that Manakee. I see.
Onward.
Can I kill these two? Yes, I can. So that's what I'm gonna do. Goodbye, Lance Dragon.
So fun. Yes.
Goodbye, Green Dragon. Goodbye, Carpal Tunnel. How your damage reduction doesn't even work. Loser.
I'm going.
And there you go, GG. 22 speed. Look at that. Look how much speed and attacks ever I got. Look at that. GG easy. All thanks to the power of Summer Edelgard and Spring Severa. I am so glad I plus 10 Spring Severa. I knew it was a good financial decision. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. My wish is for our world to one day become a place where humans and dragons can live together. Well, unfortunately, your son might be racist. Ninian's son is racist because of the fact that all his abilities all only work on non-dragons.
You sure?
Looks like
Bro,
it's
like,
my turn.
Get a
not
move
even.
on. Hippity hoppity halt.
Hey, Maribel and Edelgard have a thing in common. They both use their parasols to like hit people with.
Onward.
Maribel hits people with her parasol, and people hate getting hit by her parasol. Oh, okay. Alright, I see.
You sure? I'll face it head on.
I do not know.
I'm going. I'll do it.
Okay, here we go. Now we kill. See, here, this is the spot where we used to be.
Let's swim.
Anyway, let's do our
I
strategy.
wish you luck. Ha!
Boop.
I'll study your technique.
Bye-bye. $69.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Let's get
Is
a
to-
move on.
Is toast Breaking Bad?
Is toast Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm making toast. We
We
must
gotta
like-
make the toast summoner.
You
gonna make the
sure?
toast summoner. It's like we have to cook. Come, come, summoner. We must cook. I'm gonna block you on Twitter.
Yes.
I'm strong and you're toast. Huh? You think you're? Oh shit! Oh, I was about to say you think your puny magic's gonna kill me, and I'm like, oh, damage reduction. Oh, thank God, I lived. Oh man, that could have ended horribly.
That didn't sound very confident.
Bro, that could have ended badly. I lived though.
Let's get a move on.
Should I have lived? Probably not, but you know what? Thank you, Berkla. Thank you, Berkla.
I do not know. I'll do it.
Alright, there you go, that's it. Bro. Let's make toast. Summer Edelgard is the danger.
I'll face
You're
it
not Edelgard is not trapped. Summer Edelgard is not trapped with you. You're trapped with her.
I wish you luck.
There, instant victory, we win, GG. Look at that, look at them orbs, man. Look at them Fabillion orbs.
Succumb to the waves.
My wish is that our world will one day become a place where humans and dragons can live together. A true utopia. You mean like Sonic Utopia? Eh? Okay, you know. Imagine the attack of the parasol has the horny bonk noise. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. No horny.
I'm going.
Looks like it's my turn.
Let's get a move on.
Yes.
My dream is to make dragons extinct. Hashtag Elamine was right. I have a dream.
Let's swim. I'll study your technique.
You know, Armstrong's speech.
I'll face it head on.
A true land of the
I
free,
wish you
damn it.
luck.
A true land of the free, damn it.
You sure?
I do not know.
I'm going.
Evening, my fellow beings.
Hello.
Onward.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy. So how it goes up.
It's the ghost man. It's the ghost boy.
The
Ghost-
ghosty toasty.
The ghost guy.
Ghosty with the toasty, and
Oh god,
just trying you
wait.
don't rhyme.
Ghosty Toasty sounds like a fucking ship name.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh god, that
No.
sounds like a ship name. Don't do that ever again, please.
How about no?
How about no? Yeah, how about no? Please don't use that. Please don't use that, guys. Please. Please
Unless
don't.
you want to, right pointing emoji, left pointing emoji.
Nah, we having fun here.
Oh my god. I'm in God, what a call to jump into at midnight. But yeah, I just spent the past hour having to read 100 pages of Ender's Game because I have to for my master's program.
Okay,
'Cause my deadline is in like roughly 3 days, so I had to pick up the pace and really get things done. Like, thankfully, I probably only have like one chapter left the entire book, but I've read 100 pages. I'm doing that tomorrow. Fuck it.
I'll study
Wow.
your technique.
Worse ship than Chromix Robin. Thank fucking God.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
He's been
So fun. Yes.
Yeah, so anyway, how you been?
I've been doing good. Just letting you know. I'm probably gonna like I have like some stuff that I'm kind of working on with my
Let our voices ring
just
out.
because of all my spells and stuff. There's some stuff I want to get done before I get the next highlights out, because I know the highlights are gonna take me a long time. There's a lot of stuff that I want to get out
Let's get a move on.
between the highlights. So I'm gonna put out. I'm working on a Love Live Lunacy episode in the background, so I'm gonna get that out.
Looks like it's my
And then
turn.
probably once that is done, I'm gonna work on highlights for streams 4 through 6.
I'll face it
Yeah.
head on.
That was the E1 one though. Oh God, no.
Oh God.
Oh no.
I will never get that out of my head. Oh no. Like that was the initial big fear.
Just like, oh.
I'll study your technique.
And that's why we let Ford die.
We did. Yes, that is exactly why.
That's our reason why we let him die.
I'm going.
That's the,
After that, there was no way I was gonna use someone on that. My army has standards.
Which thing did you pick, Burke? I picked Big Titties, aka Lynn, and I actually no, that wouldn't count. A lot of them have big titties. Fuck.
Literally.
Lynn. Paper Mario 64 music, yes.
I think I chose. Oh, Levitane. Levitane's the one that I chose.
When
So
you
I like
when you
Levitane.
this theme plays. This theme plays when you encounter your ex at a Denny's parking lot. You're fighting them at a Denny's parking lot. Bring it on. Moore says, "Rise up if you're a ghosty toasty connoisseur." I like the Giga Chad meme.
Oh God.
I did
Oh, boy.
Tana. I picked Tana. Sacred stones.
And titties.
I'll face it head on.
Don't
I wish
forget
you
the
luck.
titties.
You sure?
That I might use her.
So fun.
Yes.
And then there's Rinka. She dead.
She's dead too.
She's dead.
Oh no. Rinka's
Yay.
dead.
Rinka's dead.
Did Tana win? Did Tana win, Shiny?
Tana won, yes.
Oh yeah, then Lynn won. Alright, guys, place your bets, place your bets. Who do you think is gonna win? My vote is probably Lynn because every one that she's been in, she won.
Oh my God, Levitane lost. God damn it. Oh, actually, there's a server I'm in that has like news about it. Do you want me to tell all the winners on stream?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, here they are. The winners to round 1 are Tana, Lake Yarn, Surtur, and Lynn.
Also, hi, Mikey.
So I hope you, welcome. Hi, Mikey.
Blessed be, Moogle girls.
Bro, where you been?
Busy.
Ah, shit.
Relatable.
My sister was in town this week, so we were just spending time with her.
Okay.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Valkyrie might know because Valkyrie's Canadian, right?
What? I'm
No,
not Canadian.
No,
You're not
he
Canadian.
he lives
Alright.
in the States.
Yeah, I'm from the
Okay.
States.
Oh, so it wouldn't matter if I said where my sister lives, and you would have no idea what I was talking about.
Well,
So-
what's the place? Tell me anyway.
Vancouver Island.
Oh, okay. I think I know where Vancouver Island is. Let me
It's
look it up to make. Let me look it up to make sure I know exactly
it's-
where.
pretty easy if you know where Vancouver is. But basically, my sister lives there, so she was here for the weekend, so we were just spending
Oh,
time
okay.
with
I
her.
was right. Yeah, that is Vancouver Island. I
So
just
we're
wanted to make sure that I wasn't confusing it with something on the other side, because I have been to that part. Because my grandparents, they used to have a cottage up in Nova Scotia, so I would always like travel through New Brunswick up to Nova Scotia. So those I'm like really familiar with New Brunswick and.
Oh, so you're used to the
Scotia.
Canadians with the actual accents.
Well, kinda, I guess. It was more so that we drove through there.
Yeah, but like
although one time we
it's
did go
that
to
part
the
of is that part of Canada that has like the accents that everybody makes jokes about?
I saw more as the part of the Canada that isn't in the north but still has absolutely nobody. Like, oh my god.
Well,
there
there's
was, like,
that, but
there was like so much rural. It would make the U.S. South look bad.
This Grand Hero battle,
Or look,
they
like,
made
urban.
they made the mistake of making it beat it on all armored team. They made the mistake because you could just bring Summer Edelgard just.
yeah,
Yeah,
because some are Edelgard broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go do the chip. Let's go.
Okay, so Charlie says him and his family celebrated his sister's birthday yesterday. Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
my sister's birthday's not until like a few days, but I mean, it's not like we're gonna see her on her actual birthday, so.
All right, so oh yeah, I finished my Grand Hero battle video thing. Like I finished recording everything.
Nice.
The last one I had to I couldn't get a Maria. I couldn't summon, so I had to I literally just used Sakura as a substitute.
Hmm.
I had to like Sakura was the stand-in because I calculated their stats and it's the same. They have similar stats. It's pretty similar.
It's just their staff and their buff is different.
Yeah.
But at this point, it really doesn't matter for year ones.
Yeah, so I had to literally use her.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see. Now we just Oh, obviously I'm gonna bring Carla. Now I just gotta bring
Good old Carla Weezer.
Okay, let's see. So
I'll never get over Carla Weezer. That's one of my most blessed creations.
Carla Weezer. And I gotta get Alfric from the basement because I think this is where I put him.
Hmm.
Where he belongs, in the basement where he belongs, which is canon. Yeah.
So Tronic says that apparently he used up his luck, which will be back, I'm sure, pretty soon, just in time for Spooky Month.
Spooky month. Is that spooky month?
Yeah. The dance.
That was me trying to do an impression of the like grandma. Is it spooky month?
Hmm.
I like how just like the you only see like the skull for the grandma like pop up and it's just like
Was Orson more successful?
Bless Sir Pillow.
Was Orson more successful than Alfred when it comes to resurrecting wives? Well, I mean that depends on your definition of life, I guess.
Well, I don't think.
If a walking corpse is alive enough for you, then I guess.
I don't. Did
Or if you're
Spylift-
just like necrophilia.
But then if you're gonna consider that, then no, because that's not really resurrecting someone. You catch my drift?
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then the answer is no.
I mean, the wife is resurrected, but Orson is certainly resurrected. Dun, 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 dun. That joke was absolutely as terrible as I intended it to
Alright,
be.
so I do have an Alfric, but he's. Wait, what happened to my force? What happened to my force?
No, Trona, you got it backwards. Rhea is the one who does succeed.
Yeah, Alfric failed.
Whereas these other guys failed miserably.
Yeah.
No,
Alfric...
Rhea succeeded, which is the
No, I'm saying
kind of disturbing
no,
part.
I'm saying Alfric is the one that failed. Like he failed horribly.
Well, so did Orson. To answer Tronic's question.
But
or, sorry, not Tronic.
but
Moretti's question.
But Orson was so desperate that he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, he failed miserably too. Rhea oddly was the successful one, which is kind of disturbing in its own way.
AKA Bylift, successful one.
I mean, I guess the way of really what makes it disturbing is the fact that it almost justifies Rhea's terrible behavior because it worked. Which is kind of its own yikes.
Worked.
Like
Yeah.
that's its own yikes. The fact that like, oh,
Rhea's
this
plan worked.
she did all these terrible things and then it worked. So does it justify it?
Rhea wanted to use Byleth as a vessel, right? Yeah,
And she was successful.
Yeah, she was successful. But the one thing she didn't count on was the possible fact that it can turn on her.
Well, no. The part she didn't count on was that Byleth could still have individuality. He would not just be like a literal carbon copy.
Like he still was his own person. He just had like Sothis attached to him.
Yeah. But, you know, that aside, technically, it worked.
Finally, after all these failed experiments, it worked. And
After
then,
all, but then see, that's the part that's kind of disturbing. Is like
and then
all
Rhea's
after all these
like,
failed.
now. All right, Rhea's like, now, hey, where did the baby go? And then Gerald's like,
And Gerald's like, I'm getting the hell out of here.
get the fuck out of here. Fuck this, Dad. I didn't sign up for this.
I did not sign up for this.
And it's true, like he didn't sign up for this. Like
Yeah, so he's
Rhea,
like, I'm
Rhea
gone.
chasing after Gerald, be like, got the shit.
no shit.
You know, you know, like that like the SpongeBob one, right?
Which one?
Or SpongeBob's like chasing after Squidward, and it's like, is that the got the fake chase? And then Squidward's like, I gotta get out of here. Like, hold on.
Gerald was right telling us Reyes was sus. You didn't even need Gerald
I'm
to
gonna
tell you
post
that
this,
she was sus. You just looked at it for longer than 2 seconds, realized you're playing a JRPG. You should have immediately known she was suspicious. Okay, if you want to see people actually call out suspicious shit every beat of the way, I hear there's this guy on YouTube called the Streaming Parson who is playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and you have no idea how much him and that brilliant co-host of his called the Shining Light, they called out so much shit in that game because it's so predictable. It's so predictable. You just watch those two guys predict shit after shit because ARPGs are that predictable.
Maybe I'm simple-minded, but I feel like I
Once again, the channel is called the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, I feel like I don't predict stuff that happens too much in Xenoblade. At least, like, okay, I'll admit I did. In 3, there were some things where I was like, yeah, okay, this is absolutely gonna happen. They did kind of telegraph it a bit too much.
Mm-hmm.
But at least in, like, the original, for sure, definitely caught me off guard. And there was, like, one point in the big, famous chapter that everyone talks about, which is, like, chapters, like, 5 and 6. Like, there was some stuff that, like, genuinely caught me off guard and was like, what is this?
Well, if you watch the Stream Parson and Shining Light, well, nothing caught these guys off guard for the most part, because, like, these games, they're so predictable. So, like, going back to the Gerald thing, it's like, no, you didn't need Gerald to say anything. You knew it, like,
No, because it's the dad. It's the dad.
well, not even that. You knew, like, Reyes is, oh, there's the high priest. Oh, no doubt there's gonna be something mega suspicious here.
The game literally starts with Rhea looking down on you. Like,
No,
Yeah,
anyway,
you
side
don't need no hints.
Anyway, side tangent. I thank you, Vital Astra, for saving me from dying from the Brave Axe guy. By all accounts, I should be. It shouldn't. It doesn't make sense. Like the Kronk thing. Like how did
Shut up, Moon Knight, you simp.
he's like,
Swim.
but he's quoting. But Mikey,
I must
the
set an
thick
example.
dragon non-wife who couldn't do anything wrong.
Show me your strength.
Oh yeah, also, I posted in the,
I'll face
in the
it
chat, in
head
the voice earlier, I posted the SpongeBob thing I was telling you about.
I wouldn't be
If you
surprised.
wanted,
I wouldn't be
that channel
surprised.
again is called the Streaming Parson. You want to see genius predicting in-game stuff.
Actual big brain.
Actual big brain. Unironically. Unlike the people who say Dead by Daylight is survivor friendly. I never want to hear that. I never want to hear that sentence unironically ever again.
I wouldn't be surprised if half of Rhea's followers of her church only follow her because she's hot. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, you being one of them.
That or you're
Yeah.
projecting.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either. Because
Right.
like, I'm pretty sure there are
You ruined the
followers.
joke, Valkyrie. Come on, man. You ruined it.
What kind of joke?
No, I didn't. I perfected it.
I didn't take it as a joke. I know that. Well, how's that a joke if I don't find it
Not
funny?
a joke
But
if he
I
means
know
it.
that
Exactly.
I literally mean it. I know I'm one of them, Mikey. I know I'm one. Of course I.
Yeah,
If
you're
you-
part of the
if-
problem.
I'm
If
part
you
of the
have to,
problem, bro.
if you have to explain the joke, it's no joke.
Okay,
You
thank
ruined
you.
it. Just like Brave Tiki, they ruined her even more. So
Burke, listen to me. Hand on shoulder. She's not gonna fuck you, bro.
no, we already established.
Aggressive
No,
claw grip.
it has to be Alfred. Alfred is the one that has to like kill to get the orb. I don't
Well-
give a fuck about getting the 3-star one. I just want the orb.
Oh,
I don't give
yeah,
a
you
fuck
have to
about
use
that.
Alfred.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about the.
Yeah, no, to get the orb one, you have to use Alfred.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about but like Tronic's talking about the Shurina one. I don't give a fuck about that one.
Oh,
I don't need I don't want another copy. I don't need a.
yeah, that's fine.
I legit do not need them.
That's fine.
Cause Blair, like the rabbit tome is just no.
Banui. I think it's useful. Excuse me. In
So-
some situations, but
But
like
not-
in others, it's just.
No, bad.
It's just bad, man. There is no useful situation.
It has the healing.
It only one time.
You know,
At the
there's
start
a,
of
there's a,
phase.
there's a simpler
Yeah,
way.
that's it.
Don't take damage.
Yeah, that's why it's
They-
bad because it's only at the first start turn. Any other battles at any other like
No,
fights?
it works on enemy phase too. Like
Yeah,
it's
I know,
first
but,
battle for any phase.
Yeah, but then what if you get constantly attacked? You're not gonna heal from it.
So just only attack one enemy at a time with that unit. You don't need to.
It's still a bad tome though.
I mean, compared to all the power creep tomes we have now, yes. But as a free-to-play tome, what else are you gonna have? What, Blar Raven? Oh, Blar Raven. That's gonna be such a better tome for you.
We also already established that Burke was Burke is actually in Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is actually a thing. Like it's canon.
Yeah, I know. I know about the. I know about the thing.
What's-
No, Valkyrie doesn't know, but he knows now. So
What? No, what? I don't know anything. My brain
Baruka is actually in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like he's in the game.
Yeah.
It's canon. He is in the game.
Where? It's he Alfric?
No.
No.
No, I'm not a fucking cuck. I'm not a. I'm
I
not
don't know
fucking
about
someone
that
who gets
part, though,
cucked.
Burke, but you are in fact in the game.
Hey, look, bro. I'm not lusting after some dead shit.
I don't know about that part, but you are in
I
fact.
don't know about that.
You know what,
You are, in
Mikey?
fact, in the
You
game.
know what, Mikey? Fuck you. Fuck you, bro.
Why do you say
Do
that
you-
to
do you-
Mikey? I'm the one who came.
Go to
came
it.
to the
Everyone,
game in
go
first
to the
place.
streaming Parson channel and dislike his video. Cause fuck you.
Hey,
Like this video.
hey, I'm a part of those movies.
No, there's some brilliance with the shining light, but there's. I don't want to explain the joke because it is no longer a joke, Valkyrie. But if you watch Baruka's Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough, we do mention that he is in fact in the game.
It's the intro cutscene of the one staring
No,
at
no.
Manuela's chest. I don't give a fuck, Mikey. Fuck you.
Oh,
ruining the joke.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see. It's
yeah.
the guy being shallow. I see.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's him.
Of course.
He's in the game.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
That's him.
So yeah, so fuck you, Mikey. Fuck you. I explained the joke to him because I don't give a fuck. Manuela Mommy Milkers, yes.
Baruka in the game.
Mhm.
It's canon.
Speaking of Manuel, that reminds me of that one tweet where it's like, like anime out here being like this middle-aged woman has made the most is like literally undateable, and like her only sin is being 30.
Well,
And then they just-
Except in Manuela's case, she has a lot of other problems. It is
Yeah.
not just the fact she's in her 30s.
But that's a part of it too. It's a part. Age,
Well, yeah,
age
but-
will always play a part in it.
I'll cut
That's
my
that's
own
just that's just how it is. Okay, here we go.
To victory.
Is Manuel confirmed to be the biggest?
The biggest what?
And chess.
You know what he
Okay.
meant.
Yeah.
No, actually.
I
Tread carefully. Yes.
I think she was like beaten up by like
want
one
I
singular
want
person.
I want him to say it. I want the confirmation.
No,
Of course you do.
there's a. It's actually a very unlikely person, actually.
Who?
let me guess. Marianne.
No,
Okay, good.
although she's up there.
No.
But you're warm though.
I was actually gonna say Delthea. Or not Delthea, Dorothea. Oh my god, not
No.
Delthea.
No, whoa, no, whoa, bro, no, Valkyrie, what the fuck, bro?
not that one. I made a serious.
Yo, bro,
Errors have been made.
hey, yo, what the fuck?
Insert Vine Boom sound effects. Like,
That is the
Shiny,
most
where's the
Vine boom-
soundboard?
That is the most Vine Boom of Vine Boom moments.
Get the. Where's the soundboard when we need it?
that is the most Vine Boom. I don't have the Vine Boom on my soundboard right now.
Oh,
We missed a golden opportunity.
That
I
was-
have all the other stuff you told me to put on because of the Xenoblade 3 playthrough.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh.
Anyway, continue on. Okay, let's see who. Let me see who else could have. Hilda.
no, but you're still warm.
Cornella?
Cornella? No, I don't think so.
No,
Cornelia
no,
was gonna be my
Cornelia.
next guess.
Yeah,
Well, she
Cornelia?
would be actually, but she's not in the. I think she is actually in fact the biggest, but she wasn't the person that a lot of people are actually surprised is actually like the biggest playable character. I guess I should have. mentioned.
Alright, let me think. Alright, let's think. Okay, let's see who else. Edelgard?
No.
No, Edelgard's
What?
console.
No, wait, that's Kaboon.
No.
I'm thinking of Kaboon. Never mind.
Kevin ruins everything.
Yeah, he ruins everything.
Kaboon doesn't even draw Edelgard's pitch.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
but
What? He does draw.
You're getting Genshin
he does-
Impact affected.
He does
for
draw
real.
Edelgard. He drew like Brave Edelgard.
That's the armor plate.
Yeah, it makes it look like she has a bigger chest than she usually does.
but she
Yeah.
actually it's
And
not Edelgard.
and
though.
and
It's
not
Edelgard.
and not to
But
mention
doesn't-
Kaboon always draws big tits. That's like his
Well,
specialty.
okay, but like
That's his specialty.
Yes, but that doesn't make it canonically the biggest.
Yeah,
That
I
is a
know.
big-
I'm just saying it was a joke, alright? Jeez. God.
but
I'm
the
taking
answer
it
no,
way too
it's not Edelgard. Oddly
We're
enough,
having a real intellectual discussion here. This is not the time and place.
Alright.
the actual person is supposedly Leone.
What?
Leon.
Leone is apparently
Really?
like probably the
What?
biggest.
By 1 centimeter or
Ashley.
something?
It's not by much, and it's also because like, see, the reason why Hilda looks the biggest is because she wears like that corset thing as well, which just pumps her up a little, plumps her up. Sorry, a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
But it's not Hilda. Marianne is the runner-up though, because even though her blue dress you don't see it all that well, if you have her in literally any other class, she looks a lot bigger. But the for some reason, for some strange reason, in post time skip, Leone goes up a whole ass 2 cup sizes, making
Damn.
her probably one of the biggest girls,
Damn.
if not the biggest playable. And then the whole joke is like, oh no, they're all hot now.
Shit.
Oh no, he's hot.
Oh no, they're all hot now.
Shut up.
Yo, but we gotta have some gender equality. Which playable male character is the biggest cock?
We don't know.
Shut up.
We don't know. How are we supposed to know?
Shut up.
We don't. That's the one. That's the one
Hey,
thing.
it's
That's,
equality.
I hate you so much. Stop.
Well, you can go look that up, and then you can report back when you find out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where to look. I'm asking because you
no,
might know.
check
'cause
Reddit, bro. Just check Reddit, man. They
I'm not
thirsty.
going on Reddit.
They thirsty as
Well,
fuck
that's where you're
there.
gonna get your answer, so deal with it.
That's where you get your answers from on Reddit.
I'm
But
I'm gonna. I'm not gonna make the.
But the whole thing with
go
like
on Red. I know I don't have much dignity, but I have at least enough dignity not to use Reddit. So.
the whole thing with Leone and what makes most people assume that she's probably got the biggest bust is the fact that one, if you make her a different class other than a cavalry class, she's slumped up quite a bit. And secondly, her marriage picture has her bent over, and she looks a lot bigger than a lot of the other girls.
I'm glad this.
And suddenly, people suddenly actually like Leone.
I'm glad to know I made the right choice.
You are the shallowest motherfucker.
Moon Knight.
The funniest shit is actually a woman told me this.
Really?
Yeah.
You are lying through your teeth.
No.
Gonna get ya.
You know he's
A woman told
married.
me that.
Mabaacoo, you know that he's married, right? He has a wife. How else do you think he knows?
Me just sitting in stunned silence.
How do you think he knows?
Welcome to the Toasty Burrito stream.
All right.
Intellectual conversations occur.
All right. Wait, which
Welcome
three
to
house
the
male is the most
stream.
skinny?
No.
Which three houses male is the most skinny? Ignat. Moore says Ignatz.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up between him and Ash.
Yeah, ignore Ash.
They
One
the
of the-
they the
one of the
string
two.
bean. They the string bean.
Yeah, string beans.
But it's okay because if not, can crit 300 times
Yeah,
and
crit
kill
nuts.
everyone. in
Yeah,
the
crit
field.
nuts. Crit nuts.
Oh yes, gotta get that get that crit on that 3 damage of his.
Oh no, bro! Like in my playthrough, three houses, he was like the MVP. Him and
Although
Hilda.
maybe I'm talking a bit much considering Ash.
Him and Hilda, bro. There was a point where he was even stronger than fucking Claude.
Yeah.
What?
He was stronger than fucking Claude.
Yeah, it's true. It was so
It was pretty funny. By the way,
he was-
we have a playlist of Veruca's
Yeah.
3 houses, which you guys should definitely check out on the channel. Leave a like and subscribe.
No, I'm being serious though. Like, yeah, like.
I don't know. I'm just like I'm biased towards Ash because I'm a sucker for freckles. So.
Coming through.
Yeah, only problem is, good character, bad unit.
But yeah,
Yeah.
like literally, Ignatz was like stronger than fucking Claude. He just kept outclassing Claude.
It was just the weirdest form of Burke lock, that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Burke Luck is
the three.
a special thing.
It is. You're not wrong.
The 3 houses trade off. If your character's good, you're trash in the unit.
If your trash is a character though, you can be damn well that they're gonna be a good unit.
And if you're me playing a game like that, then you're just gonna get through by dumb luck.
Also true.
Oh, true.
Because there's times where I even say crit, and then boom, guess who crits? crit, and then crit after crit after crit. I remember getting multiple crits in like the same turn. Like,
Yeah, it was dumb.
I was getting, like,
If you want to see this in action, there is a playlist on the channel of
it took me
Toasty
months.
Veruca.
It took me months to finish the finale.
It's called the Toasty Veruca Back to School stream.
That took over.
Which you guys should definitely check out. There is a complete playlist.
Oh my god.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was out. Well, I was out quite a bit today. So.
I've had my sleep schedule thoroughly. Actually, no. Honestly, that's not even true. I think my sleep schedule's been better now than it has been in a while.
My brain cells.
Just a brain. It's one. I think it's just because it's one at the night. 1 in the night.
1 in the night. Yeah, you definitely need sleep.
Yeah, but I'm not going to bed anytime soon.
Moretti's asking how many months of Faith has you on? Or
Since day one.
Too many.
Since day one.
too many.
AKA since day one. I've been on Fate Pass since day one. So,
I will never.
How
Fate
long?
Past,
How long,
unless there's a
how long
responding
ago was
player, but
Fate
other than
Pass
that-
announced? Like last year or something?
Longer than that. No, it's been a couple years now.
Yeah.
It's been,
2 years?
It's been at least 2.
Yeah, I've been subscribed to it for 2 years.
It's been a while. That's all you need to know.
Cause I get the loyalty program.
No, that's...
The loyalty thing.
You know you've been on for too long when, right?
You know you've been out too long when you're rolling down in the deep and your brain goes numb.
True.
True indeed. Oh man, I kind of want to play World of Warcraft, but I also have to wake up early to play in the band tomorrow.
Oh, you play in the band? What instrument do you play?
Morris says,
I'm playing piano tomorrow, but I can play 5 instruments.
Morris says, can I borrow
Do you
your
really
bank...
count just hitting on the drum to keep a beat? Does that really count?
Can I borrow your bank details?
Because I can do that too.
To rejoin Fate Pass? No.
I like to think that counts, yeah.
So 5.
First, you gotta give me your social security number first, Morris. And then I'll give you my bank details.
I played 5 instruments then.
February 2020 was the birth of Fate Pass. So I've been subscribed since then.
So two and a half years.
Yes, I've been subscribed for 2.5 years.
That's a long time. Yeah, the 5 that I play are piano, violin, guitar, bass, and drums.
I don't know how anyone can do that. Like I've tried to like musical instruments before. My musical talent is trying to play notes on a recorder that I got as a kid from a school music program.
Oh, I remember.
And then because the notes were all wrong and stupid, I just kept laughing through it the entire time like an idiot. So that's my musical talent.
You know, I know this sounds like mega stereotypical, but once you've kind of learned the piano as a kid, you know, Asian kid thing, you've kind of been able to learn most instruments that way. You can figure out the bulk of other instruments.
Yeah. So for the spooky stream, since you know, like it's October, since obviously I'm doing Fae right now because Saturdays will always be Fae, but every other stream I'm gonna do now will be horror games. Yay! So watch out for horror games.
That's the thing, guys.
Oh yeah, and I was in talk with IDC SAO, and we may do we may do a co-op thing for horror, like the Resident Evil 5.
That sounds lovely.
And also we were talking about it on his Discord about maybe doing because I noticed that a lot of the FaeTubers that I like talk to that are kind of active, they have Left 4 Dead 2, so we're like, hey, let's do a big versus game of just us here. With Left 4 Dead 2, because they have Left 4 Dead 2.
You mean the thing you've been trying with us for years and it's never worked?
Well, it's only worked a couple times. That's just because you guys. That's
because we're never around.
And also because Ghost Hunter has like horrible internet.
That's true. He does.
He has a horrible PC.
And
he
my
does.
computer.
Huh? Can we consider Among Us a horror game? No.
What? It's so scary
Actually, yeah, because it's
suspenseful. Part of Among Us
know.
is when they say, "Looks like you shouldn't have been among us."
I mean the plot of Among Us, like was literally taken from a horror movie. So.
The Thing.
Yeah.
You mean The Thing?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was taken from The Thing, but it was. It's definitely
clearly inspired.
I would say inspired would be more accurate, yeah.
Moon Knight says he thinks he's been so nice, Moretti. Anyway, he gave a fake number.
Fake number.
420, the 420, 360.
No scope. So anyway, that's what we're talking about too. Like, yeah, maybe a Left 4 Dead 2 thing, and just for a horror stream. Like just us played Left 4 Dead 2 or something.
That sounds lovely.
With like people. I was really surprised too. I also
Shining. You know what to do.
Also,
what do I do? What happened?
Just look in the chat. You know what to do.
I asked Sages to join us for a horror stream too, and he's willing to join for one too. So I'll be having Sage Master back, guys. I'll be having him back on here.
I got this. Real quick, hold on. There we go.
Excellent work.
Sorry, Moore. You said a horrible joke. It looks like you're.
Well, he can't see it, so.
Well, he can hear us.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna get like Sage Master back for like a horror stream, so he's gonna
Sounds
be there.
lovely.
So I friended him on Steam, and I found out that he plays Dead by Daylight as well, Mikey.
We don't need more people in here. We already have enough trouble as it is.
Yeah, no. We're gonna do more. I mean, Sega just recently got into it. That's who I was playing with yesterday in Dead by Daylight.
Might as well tell Ghost Hunter to run Left 4 Dead on the Commodore 64.
Okay,
damn, bro.
All right. I know we probably shouldn't be doing this while we're live right now because we should do our planning stuff offline like professional people. But that should be our feature into his channel, so we stream it on his channel.
I don't know, man. I don't think he'll. I don't think I'm that.
Well, go talk to him.
I'll talk to him later about it. We'll talk about it.
No rush.
I was also talking maybe Phasmophobia too, because he also has that too, and I have it as well. The ghost hunting game.
Yeah, the one you haven't touched in like.
Yeah, because I played it once on stream, and I got scared as fuck. I was like, oh, jeez.
Yeah, I remember. I was there.
Actually, let's see. I need one more harmonized here. Alright, I guess we'll bring Mer.
Right. Running Left 4 Dead on the Commodore 64. He may as well be.
By the way, Ghost Hunter, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, man, but it's really easy. It's really easy to just make fun for the fact that you're. I mean, here's the thing: Left 4 Dead 2 is such a game that doesn't require a strong SPC.
And yet, here we are.
And yours is somehow struggling with it.
Yeah, because he also, like, we had him for Dead by Daylight one time. Oh my god, that was pretty awful.
It's pretty awful, dude. He had such high ping. Like...
Yeah, he had so much ping. He kept blowing up the generator because his computer would lag. Good times, huh, Bert? Good times.
Yeah, good times.
Oh, good times.
Let's see, how can we do this? Alright, let's see. So we got... Okay, so these two... Alright. Ooh, like, the gray... Oh, hey, look, the dance reveal is literally right in front of us. Perfect. And everyone gets Kanto. Oh, no, not really. Well, not really, because they're not from the same title, but... Actually, no, they are. Yeah, everyone has Kanto. Everyone gets Kanto. You get Kanto. You get Kanto. You get Kanto.
Everybody
Everyone
gets Kanto.
But, yeah, guys, be prepared for some really fun stuff on the horror streams. Yay. Be prepared for some really fun shit.
That's funny.
The funniest.
Oh. Damn, I couldn't make it.
So hopefully you guys will be joining for that. Tuning in for that. I remember me and some friends playing Phasmophobia, and one of us had the voice box where you can talk to the ghost. I decided to meme and say they smell like a Smash Evil player, then I died. I don't think they take kindly to being called the Smash Evil player.
Delivery.
If only they knew what that is, though. Dun 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 dun.
What is it?
Dun. I remember your friends and you were playing Yeah, one of us. Okay, you already read that.
We will be
Yeah.
thorough. So fun. And
Every similar place, one of us had that voice box where you could talk to the ghost, and I decided to me and said they smell like a Smash Evil player, and then I died. Good.
delivery.
God damn.
Get wrecked is what that is.
For mercy.
God damn.
Absolutely Smurfledorfed on a Saturday morning.
Huh.
Don't ask what that means, because I don't know either.
Okay, let's see, what can we do? So that guy's about to escape, so that means we need to go that way. Okay.
Spring is here.
Oh
Do
shit.
not know.
Okay, never mind. You're good.
Let's keep going.
Damn, not enough. Damn. Damn, not
I will
here.
forge
Ouch.
ahead.
Damn, not here.
Can't fall here.
I'm the coolest.
Just like, just like, so you're more like. He couldn't finish what he said.
I'm the coolest, and I'm gonna fuck you up. I see.
So yes, guys, we'd be playing horror games. Spooky month.
Spooky month.
It's a spooky month. Yay!
Yeah, it's weird to think it's already October 1st today. Or 2nd
On this night.
for you
something
guys.
Wonderful.
But it's weird to think we're already like in October. 2022 coming to an end, guys. It's coming quick.
Oh god. That went quick, he says.
Ha!
Yeah.
Perhaps,
thorough.
maybe. It was
Don't dawdle.
a year.
It was a
Okay,
year.
what do you think
It
was worse? 2020 or 2022?
2020.
How was 2021 not in
We'll
the
see this
mix?
through.
21 was pretty awful. And
21 was 21 was pretty awful.
21 was the one that felt stretched in my mind, but
What
God,
about
I
2000?
remember back in 2019 where I was like, oh well, things are pretty bad now, but it couldn't get any worse.
It got
At least
worse.
2020 will be better.
It got worse.
Mm-hmm.
what
Yeah.
about 2016? No, 2016 was fine.
I bet you that these 2020, 2020, 21, 2022, I bet these 3 years have made so many people so much more cynical. I guarantee it.
Oh, that you don't have to make any bets on that one. You'd
Yeah.
be stupid to disagree with that sentence.
Yeah,
It all started when they shot our homie Harambe.
I know, right?
They shot...
Probably it was way before that. What are you
We're
talking
just that good.
about? Before 2016, wasn't it?
No, it was around that time.
I guess. I thought it was like 2015 or something.
And
Right.
It was 2016. Yeah, I was right. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep
Sure.
going.
I take your word as
looks
fact.
like it's my turn.
Your word is quite factual.
I will not fact check you because
No need for mercy.
I simply choose to not to. That's. What's that song playing in the background?
It's from Skullgirls.
Oh, okay.
It's Philia's theme.
Squirrel Grills.
Squid Girls.
Sure.
Quad. Squid
Squid
Games. One brain cell.
We had
One
the
brain
same,
cell.
same brain. Same brain.
Nothing is better like sharing the
Scary.
one singular brain cell at 1 a.m. with the boys. Truly unique feeling.
And I will forge ahead.
So fun. Let's keep going.
Is this a Squid Game moment? Yes, Squid Game.
Squid Games.
Squid gum? Squid gum? Squad?
Up to you now.
Katarunga squad?
Oh. Damn, okay, so how much... I remember when Squid Game was such a huge thing, but now it died down.
Well, because they haven't had new content in a while, so people would just go on to the next thing. Nothing
That's how
wrong with
popular
that.
things work, yeah. It's just... You popular until you're not popular, and then you fade to obscurity because you're really not all that interesting.
We will be thorough.
Right.
Unless you're like a big like classic, then you stick around. I got so sick of like dealing with the usual trends over and over again, honestly. Like I've just stopped caring about
Looks like it's
about
my
whatever
turn.
is trendy. I'm just gonna sit here and have my random hyperfixations.
That's fair.
I will forge ahead.
How many of you guys watch Squid Game dub?
No. Oh god, no. Gotta be subbed at least.
You did the creepypasta. Oh
That
god,
sounds
no.
as offensive as watching that like one. I think it was like Train to Busan or something like that, and they like poured it. It was like a like Ride to New York or something stupid in like this dub, and it was just like they like tried making it all Americanized for the audience, and it's just like no,
Why? No,
stop.
that's not how it works, bro.
No. Just ruins it.
Yeah. I don't hate dubs. I just hate when things are like localized for an audience or just like intentionally made for. It's like the kind of like it's the feel of like a Disney character that's this is our diverse character, but it's also like conveniently able to be censored in our international releases. Wow, we're so progressive. That kind of thing.
Like the progressive commercial.
I was gonna say, like, you could easily turn that around with like how I turned my friend into a girl, and how localization totally screwed up the original script. It was a train wreck of a story.
Hold up.
Oh god, I can only imagine how
I
that
turned
would
my
be.
friend into a girl. What kind of fucking what the fuck?
It's a hilarious like manga about two gay men.
And one
But
of them turned into a woman.
No, one of them grew up as an Odatanoko.
Oh, you mean
A what?
An Odatanoko?
I have no idea what that is.
It's a Japanese cultural trend where like some people will raise their sons as girls. Odatanoko literally translates to male daughter.
Ah, I see.
And so, in the original, it's just about two gay men. One of them being an Odatanoko. So like, he's the flamboyant one, if you will.
Oh, I see.
Holy
then
shit, male wife simulator.
In the localization, oh, that was a train wreck.
I can only imagine. Why? What happened in the
No need for mercy.
translation, like specifically?
Oh, I don't know if I can say it here. It's that bad.
Oh.
But
You can't say it
the
here, I
manga
can
itself
imagine.
is worth reading, so you should definitely check it out.
Looks like it's my
I don't
turn.
read much manga, but
I'm a huge manga person. I love manga.
Raul says I would instantly die at the red light, green light game by that doll.
I used to be like a pretty big like anime kind of fan, but like
Oh.
I'm not. Now I'm just like I guess like a kind of like I watch a show if I feel like it sometimes, but not like often.
Mariah and I watch rom-coms, so
Scary.
that's the bulk of the anime I watch. There's a few exceptions to that rule, like Spy X Family because it's amazing, but save for that, like most animes that we watch are just like
No need for
rom-coms.
mercy.
There we
When I
go.
was in my super anime phase, I used to be like really into
That's how you know, like he's
like the slice of life kind of stuff. Like
Yeah, we like those too now.
yeah, like but I like then I got kind of like
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit older, and I got kind of like sick of watching the same usual things over and over. Like
Huh.
it got like a little old for me, just seeing the same like trends over and over with like the same characters doing the same sorts of things. and
Well,
it's
there's
kinda-
a reason for that. There's like this guy on YouTube called the Streaming Parson. He kind of talked about that and how something to do with like how relating to the human experience or some weird shit like that. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. You'd probably have to check it out yourself. But there's good reason for that. Why slice of life play out the same way, and rom-coms are kind of guilty of the same thing. There's a reason for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I get the psychology behind it, but I understand that like some people do get like, okay, it can be tiring, but it's also one of those things that like you're not supposed to be watching like 1,000 of them, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's more so just like when like you have like some like anime girl doing something very mundane, and it's like, wow, this mundane thing is so amazing, which is maybe a little hypocritical of me to say because I really because my favorite
You love life.
anime of all time is Love Live Sunshine, and they do have a bit of that from time to time, admittedly, but
Well, once again, and I'm getting this information from another YouTuber, but it's because of like how it's something to do with like how it relates to real life a lot, and so in a way, like I get it too, and you know this is an old married man speaking, but there are those moments where like yeah, your wife does like some mundane shit, but you just watch and you're just like, wow, this is the most like magical moment in my life right now.
Oh.
And it's just like she's just sitting there drinking coffee, like nothing amazing is happening. Like
yeah.
And then like yeah, you have moments like that, and slice of life animes try to capture that, and most of the time they do a pretty good job, and that's why like once again you can tell the same story 1,000 times. I'm gonna quote this YouTube guy now. He says you know they'll make the same story 1,000 times, and we'll eat that shit up every time.
Yeah,
that is true. As someone who's like an aspiring author, I completely understand it because like there's no such thing as as original content. You're always borrowing for something or someone.
Well, there was a guy called Solomon who said everything is the same under the sun.
Solomon? Saul Goodman?
Not that one, but yeah.
Oh yeah, so something I found out today is the fact that Nintendo bought a movie studio.
Yeah, because they're gonna need it.
Because they're like, yeah, after Illumination makes a Mario movie, that's it. Fuck, we're only going just this once, but we're gonna go on our own after.
Well, because right now Illumination Studios is there for them to test, like, are we gonna make this work? Are we gonna make making our own movies? Is this gonna work? Because if we really want to go the whole 9 yards, we're gonna get our own studio and pump out. Just like Marvel Studios. They're just gonna pump out their, you know, all these movies, the connected Nintendo universe and all that stuff. Right? They're just gonna pump movies out. So of course they would buy their own studio.
Yeah, did you see MadPat's theory about how saying that if they actually do that, then it will correlate into a Smash Brothers movie for the big crossover?
Oh, that's not a theory. That is exactly what they plan on doing.
Smash Brothers movie.
And Sakurai's gonna cry for all the extra work he's gonna have to do.
Oh shit.
You know what's the worst cliche in shows is when a character orders a meal that's breakfast for dinner. There's only one bite of bacon and they don't finish the entire meal. They just leave it.
Oh yes, that kind of shows. Yeah.
Well, in TV shows, there's a reason for that though, because you know a lot of that food is fake, right? They don't eat it because if you do multiple takes with food, you can't like keep making meals like that. They just have like most of it's fake, and then the one part that they do eat on camera is real.
Yeah.
You don't want to run into what happened to what's-his-face in Godfather, right? There was a whole joke about it where the guy who plays the son character, where he's eating a steak, and it was a real steak in the set.
Oh, but he keep redoing the take.
No, he effed up the take because he was so into the steak. And so he messed up the whole scene.
Because he really likes.
Because he was like, oh, this so he's having a grand old time. The steak's great. Screws up the whole scene. It was hilarious.
Didn't they keep that in or something? Didn't they keep that in or something in there or no?
Yeah. They kept it in. And that's why the movie feels disjointed. If you watch The Godfather.
Yeah. I need to watch.
There's that one scene, and it's just it's a masterpiece.
That's what I've heard. Like I do love cinema, even though I'm admittedly out of sorts with.
That's the
seeing some of it.
We're cooking such a good steak.
Yeah, just having just a good steak. Like, I mean, see, when you said that, like, Amelia said like something about like a take, my mind immediately jumped to like.
And then like, the whole joke that
John Carpenter's The Shining, where you had to like, where like you basically worked like those actors like to the bone, doing take after take after take to get it so absurdly like on perfect.
Well, that's the funny thing about Godfather, because most of the movie is like that. You can tell that like, oh man, they spent hours making this scene and that other scene, and then there's this one scene that just seems so disjointed because they kept it in, and he screwed up the scene because he was so into the steak. and so he like just rambles some random gibberish at one point in the scene.
Yeah.
And they
Man, that steak really do be bussin'.
Ready? Boom!
And they decided to leave it in.
And they left it in because they thought it was funny. So they're like, yeah.
They thought it was hilarious.
So they,
And it worked. The reason why it worked so well that for them keeping it in is because the movie goes into a really dark tone after that scene. So it's like, all right, here's your last comedy moment.
Sure.
Now we're going to like the real serious stuff.
But,
And then like,
but anyway, yeah, we'll be getting Phase 1 of Nintendo Cinematic Universe, the NCU.
yeah,
And
that's not a theory. It's fact.
they're gonna do it,
It's not a theory.
and we're gonna have
we're
gonna have a Fire Emblem movie at some point if it does go well.
It's just Game Fact.
No, I'm just saying that we
the new Game Fact website.
I'm just saying, no, I'm just saying that like we may also get a Fire Emblem movie at some point.
Oh, no doubt.
A Fire Emblem movie.
They're gonna try
Undoubtedly.
it. We'll see how it does, but they're definitely gonna try it. It'd be foolish of them not to try it.
Yeah.
Who's to say that they're not already
Yeah.
working on the movies?
Not even.
Yeah, because you know you know
yeah,
Nintendo really likes to stay on top of things, so they always start things really early.
I agree with you.
So
Yeah,
they
Secret
probably
Soldier-
movie pie.
they probably already have a little bit of it already, just like test stuff already.
No, it's got to be the Marth story you ever make a movie.
Oh, obviously it's gonna be the Marth movie because it's like Marth is the guy who introduced like Fire Emblem to the world in Smash Brothers. So.
Well, not even that, but you can use Awakening as a sequel, and the Awakening is the most popular.
Yeah,
So-
we could be the sequel where like Marth's Descendant obviously like finishes what he started many years ago.
So that is definitely something. No, I don't see that. I don't see that happening already. No Sacred Stones.
No, not
Where
Sacred
you are
Stones.
shining.
No, it's gonna be the original Fire Emblem story and Awakening that's gonna get a movie. Cause, like,
Shining crying over there after I point out the truth.
Because Awakening is literally a sequel to Shadow Dragon /
You're
Mystery of the
telling the
Emblem.
truth and it hurts.
Shadow Dragon, Mystery of the Emblem, like
If
Awakening.
you guys know the
Awakening is literally a sequel to those two games.
If you know the reference that I just made there, please hit that like and subscribe.
Three Houses? I don't know.
No, that's too hard.
Look and subscribe if
Let's
you
see, maybe.
go to that Swinkle.
I don't know about Radiant, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn.
Nah, it'd only be the Arcanine story.
The Mars storyline.
The Mart.
So here's how it is. So here's how I see it. It's gonna be the Mars story. It's gonna combine both Shadow Dragon and New Mystery. It's gonna combine
Yes.
both, and then the sequel, Fire Emblem 2, would be Awakening. Fire Emblem 2 Awakening. Oh, that could be the title. That could be the
No,
title.
you would do Awakening as the fourth movie after the trilogy of the original. That's how you do it, assuming we're still here in 14 years. But yes, that's how it'd
Wait,
go down.
I'm not planning to go
Trilogy.
down in
Trilogy.
14
I
years.
thought
I
there
still
was-
got my stuff to do.
What do you mean trilogy?
Because you would split up New Mystery into two parts. No way you could do that in one movie.
Oh, they could do New Mystery Part 1.
If
Part 1. Part 2. Is Sonic movie
No.
tied to Nintendo? No. That's its own
No.
thing.
No, I mean they
Why
could.
would-
I mean,
They could make
they
it.
could, but if they were to make a Smash Brothers movie, they adapt the 64 one, because that's the one where they could easily work with all the IPs they have already.
Yeah, so
That's the one they would
yeah,
probably adapt.
yeah, so you have to do the original 8.
Yeah, they're not gonna do like with third party, obviously. They're gonna do the original 8 and stuff, and yeah, but then maybe they might do it in the future. But like the Smash Brothers movie will be with the original 8 Smash people, Smash characters, plus the Secret Four. The Secret Four,
Well, maybe not all. No, maybe not.
Well,
They would
Luigi.
probably just be cameos, but
Well, Luigi's gonna be in it for sure because Luigi.
well, yeah,
And Jigglypuff because Pokemon.
yeah,
Don't know about
Hey,
Ness.
hey,
or
Shut up,
Captain Falcon
everybody.
for that matter.
Let's keep going.
shut up.
I will forge ahead. The new year calls.
Oh yeah, Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, they also announced that Donkey Kong's gonna be getting a movie spin-off.
Yeah, no doubt he's gonna get one.
He's getting one.
Monkey Kong.
I can do that.
Yeah, he'd be the first one to get the spin-off movie. He'd be the first one.
Let's keep
Like
going.
his is the one like that's like a dur.
I'm actually really
Already got plans in the works, I'm sure.
I'm actually really excited, man. Like we're gonna be getting a first look at the movie on the 6th of October. We're gonna be getting a first look.
What day is that? Thursday?
I think let me check. It's a Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah.
So we're gonna be talking mad shit about it when I'm at work.
Like yeah, Thursday, guys. We'll be getting the teaser trailer for the Mario movie. Nintendo, give us the middle finger and say that this is the Mario movie.
They could very well do that.
That's something they would do.
That's it. Mario movie privileges have been revoked.
I wonder.
You know what? Fuck you. Unmovies your Mario.
And you know what? Fuck you. Shit, Mario.
Nothing about that would surprise me remotely.
But if the Mario movie does well, which it will, because it's Mario,
Which it will.
it will do well. We're gonna be getting other Nintendo movies: Metroid, Zelda.
Yeah, they're gonna do a Smash Brothers kind of universe.
No
doubt.
Kirby.
That past thing is not a theory; it's a fact.
Kirby, Star
The
Fox.
ba- the-
Star Fox.
The buying their own studio thing kind of confirms it.
Well, Pokemon, they already have Pokemon, so that's already that's already a movie universe already.
So I guess Pokemon gets the Incredible Hulk treatment.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, the Pokemon like Detective Pikachu is the Incredible Hulk of the NCU.
Yeah, he's the Incredible Hulk.
Because like technically speaking, like that considers part of the NCU, and that's why Hulk never had a standalone movie with all the phases going on. Because this was before
with different actors and everything.
Yeah, because it was before the whole like started doing the cinematic universe. That's Incredible Hulk came out before that. Before their whole plan for that.
There will be one. The buying the studio thing kind of confirms it.
Yeah. And they
That's why
rebranded.
we're having this conversation already.
And they rebranded the thing called the Nintendo Pictures.
Yes, of course.
And
It's like you weren't even listening for the last 15 minutes, Marty. That's why we're even having this conversation.
Yeah. So there's gonna be that. There's gonna be a Fire Emblem movie. There's gonna be, well, a Kirby movie too. That would work too.
Well, he'd be pretty early.
Movie, my superhero movie. It's all about me. It's all about me.
No, he'd be a main character. He'd be a main character, Moretti.
I can do that.
It'd be the original 8.
A Zelda cameo in the Smash movie, probably. Because I mean, Link is gonna be there.
Yeah.
Because Link's gonna be there.
Link
so...
would be a main character.
Link would be a main character, so he's gonna have his movie, and then once all the movies
It's a superhero movie, and it's all about him. It's all about him.
Once all the original 8 characters have had their movies, then we get the Smash Brothers
sequels.
We get the Smash
sequels,
Brothers movie.
Smash Brothers movie.
And then we get a sequel Smash Brothers movie when they introduce more characters like Fire Emblem and characters that came like later.
It took Marvel 10 years to do this, so Nintendo, you got to give them at least that long.
Yeah.
Ready? Boom.
Super Smash Brothers 2.
Superbly smashing your brothers.
Super Smash Brothers 2 Melee.
It just be called Super Smash Melee. You don't use it
no, it's
too.
not Melee, it's Melee!
What if we get the story from Smash Brothers Wii? Well, technically Sakurai did attempt to make it like kind of like a movie, especially with that game mode, but like that kind of failed because
video game.
Well, because people don't play Smash for story.
No,
they play it to beat each other up.
No, Mikey, it failed because people kept spoiling the cutscenes already before like no one else had it. Like the whole thing was the cutscenes were like to basically like make you keep going playing the game mode. So you can see the cutscenes. But now that you can just upload it on YouTube, it's like, well, shit, that's why I don't bother with cutscenes anymore.
That's literally every game.
But Sakurai, he's a meticulous man.
Like so? I'll handle
You know him. He's really meticulous in what he does.
course. I can do that.
There's like 5 scenes in Smash. What do you mean 5 scenes in Smash? No, there's more than that in Smash Bros. Wii. No, there's more than that.
There's quite a lot. What are you talking about? We've been playing the same game.
Literally, if you were to do all the cutscenes to stitch them together, it would literally feel like a movie. Just a really choppy movie, but a movie nonetheless.
I could say the same about Xenoblade, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you.
Like,
not even remotely.
Like, I already calculated this in my head, but the original Xenoblade, if you watch all its cutscenes in a row,
it's like 3 hours.
No, it lasts longer than the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh god.
Oh, that long. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
I'll handle it.
And I think that the newer ones are even longer.
Yeah. Yeah. We know.
Yeah, so that's so yeah, guys, be ready for the NCU.
Yes, of course.
Be ready for that.
I wonder.
'Cause it's gonna happen.
Yeah, the buying of the studio confirmed that. That was a dead giveaway.
Leave this to me.
If you know one thing that Nintendo likes besides other than money is control.
Wow, that's almost synonymous. If you like money, you tend to like control.
No, but it's because like they don't want to repeat what the Super Mario Brothers movie, like the live action one. They don't want to repeat that because they had nothing to do with that one, and that's why it was so horrible. Because they literally didn't do anything. They didn't play a role in the production of the movie. Like they just gave them the license. They just sold them the license to make the movie, but like then they saw it and they're like, holy shit, what the fuck? Did you know that like Nintendo did kind of? So apparently, according to like an employee at Netflix, they were actually had planning stages for a Netflix series of Zelda, but ever since like the whole like I think someone leaked it, and then Nintendo got scared and they're like, oh shit, it's canceled. It's canceled. Nope. They canceled it. They shut it down. Because someone leaked it.
Fair enough. I can see the concern.
Because some dumbass decided to leak it. And yeah, and that scared Nintendo off, so that's why they didn't do anything. That's why there was like no Netflix series of Zelda. There was a planning stages, but it was like, but someone in their team leaked it. Yeah, basically. That's literally what happened. Nintendo's like, yeah, you know what? Fuck. If you're gonna leak shit like that when we weren't ready to show it, all right, fine, no, we will cancel it because it's ruined. Bullshit, it's ruined now.
I will forge ahead.
So then, yeah, that's what happened.
Like so.
If you wanna,
it's ruined.
If you want to know about it, just watch MatPat's recent videos. He released 2 videos at the same time in Film Theory and Game Theory. So watch those if you want to know about.
I don't watch MatPat.
If you want.
Understandable.
Remember when Smash Ultimate was leaked in Mexico and Nintendo banned the whole country from buying the game for a whole year? Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that happened. Like someone released the embargo in Mexico for Smash Ultimate, and Smash Ultimate came out like I think it was like a week early than it's supposed to. Because then people just bought it from Mexico. Yeah, and
this is the moment where, what a moment when
Yes, of course.
when a country is getting embargoed by a company over a video game.
I thought it was 2 days early. Oh yeah, no, it was. Oh, my mistake. Yeah, 2 days early before the game released. Some store in Mexico basically released it early. By accident. Quote unquote accident. Okay. Quote unquote accident.
Quote unquote accident.
And then Nintendo banned Mexico from like getting the game for like a while until they're like, alright, fine, then you can have it now.
Fair enough.
Because they're like, what the fuck, man? What the hell? We weren't ready.
It is a dick move.
Because like stuff was spoiled immediately when that happened. They like.
It's already done.
Like, oh yeah, and you know how people are with spoilers. They're like, oh wow, well you ruined it.
I'm rooting for you.
I'm looking at you, Professor Gaming.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, man.
The new year calls.
Game just comes out and he already fucking beats it. He already has the ending for a game that just literally came out the same day.
Sure.
Oh boy, I can't wait to show this.
Like seriously, I don't know how he does. I don't know how they do it, but like Three Houses is kind of like a long game, but he already had that guy already showed off the ending for Three Houses when they came out. But Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Like, how do you beat it that fast?
So they're only getting it like day one right off the bat exclusively.
Bro, I wasn't even.
That sounds like a meet, like
no, but
gaming employees on their way to.
Ghost. It wasn't even a full fucking day, and the ending was already out.
Like so.
Sounds right.
That's ridiculous.
So I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, like I'm like, how are you beating it so quickly? Like, I'm convinced that he probably has some kind of hack software that makes him just able to skip shit.
Probably.
I wonder.
Maybe he has access to dev tools or something.
None of this would be weird.
You can do it.
Because you know, like how game making is, in order to test their game, they would implement a code that lets them skip stuff to keep going forward in order to test it, get to that part of the game to test it.
PC gaming really on the piece of shit speedrun challenge.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, he would already have like the game ending uploaded already. And it's like, bro, it hasn't even been a full fucking day and Three Houses ending is already out.
Mm-hmm.
I also maybe speculate that maybe he gets review copies. He probably gets review copies and he already beats them.
Probably why. That's probably it.
I think he gets review copies, he beats them, and then he uploads, he records everything. And then when the game comes out, he releases the footage.
I will
He
forge
uploads it.
ahead. I'll handle it. Yes.
That would make a lot more sense.
I think that's probably how he gets it. The more explanation is probably he just gets review copies. He somehow gets his hands on a review copy and he's just like, alright, well, ending's upload.
By these hands, it will be decided.
Are review copies the full game? Yes. Yeah, review copies are literally the full game. They send you the full game. Like, they send you the full game a week so then you can make a review on it and then have it out before the game comes out. It's how game journalists like IGN and all have a review of the game on the day it comes out. Because like they've already played through like earlier, like a week early, because they got a review copy, so they were able to record for review and release it on the day. Yeah. Basically, if Nintendo finds you enough influential, or whatever game company finds you influential, they'll send you a review copy. They will send you a review.
Get out that
Like, for example, say you're a big gaming YouTuber with, like, a lot of subscribers, like, let's say, like, 1 million or so. They'll send you review copies.
Honestly, having that in mind, having, like, knowing this annoying channels are probably getting things early for, like, a paid deal is probably even more, it makes me even more annoyed, honestly.
Yeah, it's like you're paying people to be assholes.
Yeah.
Nothing's sacred to these people, you know?
I'm rooting for you.
Just ruining the fun for everyone else. That's why people are so jaded in life.
The new year calls. Let's keep going.
So game companies kind of really shot themselves in the foot there, huh? Oh. You know, if that Astrid was smart, she would have
But she wasn't.
No, she would have buffed Hinoka, and then Hinoka would have just killed you.
The new year calls.
No, move. Oh, I was gonna say. Well, you just have a reposition, right?
Yeah. I never go anywhere without reposition, man.
I'm rooting for you.
Cause I don't give a fuck. All right, reposition's probably one of the best like assist skills in like the entire fucking game.
It is. It is.
Reposition is the best one because like you can immediately just get out like that and have so many so many like.
It does give you a lot of options.
So you know, so I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of points just to have that, because I cannot play with rallies. Because I am so ingrained with reposition that I keep trying to reposition someone even though it has a rally, and I'm like, oh.
Leave this to me.
Reposition is just second dance minus a dance. Yeah, basically.
So, not a dance.
You can do it.
Man, I'm glad I got Tana.
Yes, of course.
She is really good.
She's really good. And she gives everyone fucking Kanto. You don't even have to be from the same game. That's just her weapon.
Yeah, super good.
I'll handle
Super
it.
bad hold.
It's literally just her weapon.
Sure.
Oh, everyone gets Kanto. Even armor units, everyone gets Kanto.
Reposition is just a second dance without dance minus the dance. That's not how that works.
Unless it has Kanto.
Yep. You missed when I said her shining. Don't worry about it.
I will forge ahead.
The final hour.
Do you have a do you have a dual Catria Burk? Is what Moretti is asking.
Yes. Yes. But don't you mean harmonized Catria? Or
Doesn't really, you know what he meant?
yeah. Yeah, I do. Wash away the anger.
With all my strength.
I mean, she's not Altina, okay? So
Duo Catria and Tana team goes hard.
yeah, super good.
I'm rooting
Honestly,
for you.
I'm amazed how well harmonized Catria still holds up.
Like so.
Harmonized Catra is the bane of my existence in PvP. Like, I've stopped playing PvP a lot, but every single time.
Really? For me, that's Yuri. The plus 10
Well, Yuri
Yuris.
too. Yuri too. Yuri absolutely infuriates me, but
Those plus 10 Yuris. Why? Why do people do that to other people?
I'm rooting for you.
so annoying. It's
Gotcha.
just the runaway unit. Like, oh, whoopsies! Oh, looks like you had Mr. Guy come in and kill your unit, but now he's gonna repo out, or he's gonna fly away with his free Kanto. Oh, and this unit just went in, but it can't be punished because now you have the. He's just gonna
Yeah,
come
it's
in
dumb.
and he's gonna.
You can do it.
He's
Yeah,
just
it's
gonna. Yeah.
The new year calls. I will forge ahead. I'm rooting
Yeah,
for
it's not good.
you. We're tough.
You know, a game has lived for too long when like
Sure.
there's just mechanics in it just like make the game really agonizing to play at times like that. Especially in the
Also,
gacha.
Also,
lot
can
of
we
fun.
talk about the fact that they literally, for the update, they gave us a thing where they fixed Nino's art, even though it was so unnoticeable that, like, it was just, why?
Wait,
Like,
Nino's art was broken? What happened to her old
No,
art?
they just fixed her eyebrows apparently.
Oh.
She had like 4 eyebrows
but I
in
did,
her old art.
Well, keep the 4 eyebrows. That's funny.
but no one, but I don't think anyone really noticed. It wasn't until they literally pointed it out that they're like,
I only
oh,
have a plus 10 Nino, and I never even noticed that.
it's the flying Nino one, though.
Oh, the flying one. Okay.
The
No,
fl-
mine was the base
The
Nino.
flying Nino.
Yeah.
I
Flying,
don't
you know,
have, I don't
has
have the
But like,
luxury
but
of-
here's the thing though, like, I don't think anyone noticed until Nintendo literally posted it on the update. They're like, yeah, hey, well, we fixed his eyebrows, and everyone's like, wait, eyebrows, really? Like, I didn't even know that. It's just such a minuscule detail that you don't notice that it's just.
Just
And yet,
why?
I know, right? They fix fucking Nino's eyebrows, but they don't fix Rebecca's bowstring.
Ah,
And the funny thing is that like Rebecca, like Nino came out after Rebecca, because Rebecca was like day one.
well, not day one, but pretty early in the game's
She
life.
was really early in the game before like Nino and stuff. It was like, what the fuck?
Because Nino is a book too.
It's like, what the hell, man?
If you want. It's already done. Yes, of course.
Poor Rebecca fans. Yeah, poor 2 Rebecca fans that are out there.
A lot of people like Rebecca. What are you talking about?
I don't see
She's a pretty popular character.
Keep going,
Yeah.
so.
Just not as
Apparently,
popular.
Nazi got a
as-
really cracked one in one of his playthroughs on like a stream, and so now he's a huge Rebecca fan.
Nothing
Man, I
about that
haven't talked to
surprises
Nazi in
me.
a hot minute.
Nothing about that surprises me.
I will
What do you
forge
mean?
ahead.
That he's a huge Rebecca fan.
Do it.
Oh, why?
Yes.
Because lots of people like her.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I thought it was like something specifically about Naji.
No. So you were like, oh, he's a huge fan. I was like, okay.
Yeah, but like they fix other art and stuff, but not Rebecca. Apparently, they don't.
IS doesn't like her.
Apparently, they don't see a problem with it, even though
She's the Vegeta of heroes. Or hell, let's just say Fire Emblem as a whole.
No, I think that's Meg. I think.
Oh no,
no.
that's a good point.
I don't know Vegeta enough to.
Do people even like Meg?
I think Meg. Is
No,
like
see,
a
that's why it
good
doesn't work.
character.
The new year
Whereas
comes.
Rebecca, people like her, but IS shits all over her, so she's the Vegeta of
Let's keep
Fire Emblem.
going. I'm rooting for you.
Meg is just
Oh, yeah.
nobody likes her. I guess no one. Likes
I
her.
know some.
Poor Rebecca.
The new year comes.
I mean, I don't know. I was joining the speedy stream for Radiant Dawn, and
You can do it.
like whenever people are cheering on Meg, saying like Meg Gaming. And...
Nah, that's because of the memes. People don't actually like her.
How do you know?
She's a very memeable character though.
How do you know? You're not them.
Well, he has
just-
the game. He has the game. He's played it
How do you know?
because Mikey's played it.
I've
How
played
do you
it.
know?
I've played
Maybe you
it.
just got a bad. Maybe you just got a bad Marissa. You ever think about that?
Oh,
Bad
Marissa?
Meg,
We talking
not
about?
Marissa.
I thought we were
Not
talking about
Marissa. I
Marissa.
meant Meg.
Ready? Boom.
Brain.
Meg is a bad unit in general. A sword armor with no defense.
Yeah, that's why you. If she's a bad journalist, you reclass her.
Remember that time when year one
But you-
refines were good? Some of them were good, not all of them.
Well, to be fair, like once again, at the time,
Let's keep going.
yeah, but then like power
I'm
creep is a
rooting for
thing.
you.
Well,
No,
it's-
actually,
Well-
I think know what else? I think that is kind of like there's like a similar
Listen.
reaction to Meg that there is to Amelia,
It's already
but I do
done.
genuinely like Amelia, so I can actually speak personally.
no,
for
Amelia people
fans.
like Amelia people
No,
like
Amelia people like Amelia.
People like Amelia.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, a lot of people like her.
she's really popular,
She's got a lot of the cute girl elements.
and not to mention she's like she can get strong. 'Cause she
No, she's a bad unit.
You can do
She
it.
cannot
but-
get strong. What are you talking about?
Well,
She's a
and-
terrible unit.
Well, in Heroes.
Well, yeah,
Heroes,
but
in
like,
Heroes, she was actually when she came out, she broke meta because of the fact that she could move like an infantry because of Armored March.
Yeah, Armor March is funny.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, then people mainly made her an Armored Knight. Like
Let's
in their
keep
place.
no, that was a meme. Let's be real.
But they
I'm
made
rooting
it.
for
But
you.
Faye made it official.
Yeah, in Heroes they made it official. They went with the meme. They made it official because you know if you play an actual game and you want to use Amelia, you always go Paladin Amelia.
yeah. Battery
'Cause-
By
class.
these hands, it
Have
will be
good.
decided.
The two best units in the game are both Cavs, so it's a pretty safe bet
If you want,
to make Amelia
go
cavalry.
ahead. I'll handle it.
Dorcas was memed in.
Dorcas was memed in.
Yeah, because of the whole like, what
Oh,
happened to Dorcas?
mutton. Ho, ho, hee,
What
hee.
happened to
Ah,
Dorcas?
ah,
What happened to Dorcas? I put poison in his mouth.
I wonder. Let's keep going.
And they make a reference to that in one of his lines where he says, "Huh? Am I feeling well? Well, I did have some bad mutton earlier, but otherwise I'm fine." He's all like, I did have some bad mutton earlier, but otherwise than that I'm fine. It's hilarious.
The new year calls. I can do that.
I like how the trailer is just like so completely off from like the rest of the series. It just has like this like it's in this like medieval castle with a bunch of guys sitting around a table.
And it was just
Yeah.
one of them was named
Instead of
Dorcas.
being like, oh, we're good people and we're fighting to save the world. Then it's like, oh no, I just fucking killed Dorcas Lamau, and everyone laughed.
Sure. Yes, of course. I will forge ahead.
What happened to Dorcas? poison is fine.
The poison is mutton. Well, first Dorcas would survive though. Poison in a leaf sucks.
Poison always sucks.
Poison in Fire Emblem, yeah, in general, just sucks.
Yeah.
Like, he probably just got up later and walked it off. They...
Nothing salvageable.
And before people go, oh, that's just an in-game mechanic. No, it's in the story too.
Already done.
Yeah,
If you-
like,
in-
yeah, that motherfucker got fucking injured and he still kept fighting.
No, but like, the poison sucks in a leaf, and it is canon. Because if you... Unfortunately, you have to play the Lin tutorial
I will
mode
forge ahead.
to know this. But Lin's grandfather had been doused with the stuff for months.
I can
And as soon as Lin shows up, he recovers?
Huh?
Oh.
Let's keep going.
It's like the poison fed off of his like dying hope, but then as soon as Lin showed up, it's like his hope renewed, and the poison like shit.
And then the poison didn't do anything, so yeah. In story, the poison sucks.
It wasn't that like even the guy who poisoned him was all like, what?
Well, no, he was dead already by the time like Lin finds him, but because you kill him. But the funny part is that
Yeah,
he'd been dousing him with poison for months and he didn't die.
He didn't die. He lived. He was close to death.
Dude literally
was-
had the
Yeah,
He was close, but
like an effective poison will kill you within days. Not something that you suffer with for 6 months and then recover as soon as your granddaughter arrives.
dude actually had a George Joestar recovery.
yeah.
Basically.
I think it's really wholesome that he's all like, or maybe it was the fact that he kind of also held out, just so he could see his granddaughter.
Right, Moretti? Imagine not killing an old man with poison. That's how weak it is.
Yeah, that's either how weak it is, or also, you know, the other thing is that maybe he just really wanted to see his granddaughter, so he held on.
That the poison didn't kill an old man.
Cause like Lynn's mom ran away because of the fact that like she couldn't be with Lynn's dad. Like, so it's like,
What
yeah,
the
you know what,
fuck? Yeah.
fuck you, father, I'm running
So-
away, bye. And
So poison in a leaf sucks.
And then his one of his last wishes was to see his granddaughter at least once.
Just like
His granddaughter- 'cause, apparently, Lynn's mom kept sending her dad letters still. Apparently, and that's how like he knew about Lynn, his granddaughter being there. That's how he knew.
yeah.
He knew about that
That's
because
the-
like Lynn's mom would write to him still.
The biggest loser in Fire Emblem goes to the guy trying to Lindgren, I think his name is.
Yeah,
I don't remember this. It's been a while. I think his name is Ludgren or something. Ludgren? Yeah, Ludgren.
Ludgren, that's me when that's me when
Ludgren.
Marianne. Haha, ho ho hee hee.
Uh-huh.
No, you gotta know one of the biggest losers is Marianne in Three
What do you
Houses. 'Cause she has the shittiest family reunion in the history of shitty family reunions.
Oh, true, yeah.
All the
Like, it doesn't
I-
get worse than that. You're
Oh,
like, wow, my
yeah.
family does suck. Like, you thought having the dead dad thing of most protags was terrible? No.
Oh, you're talking about
Marianne.
Three Hopes?
No, in Three Houses.
Oh, okay. 'cause I
Marianne
literally
has-
married her in Three Houses.
She has
so
the
I don't remember too much.
She
but-
has the shittiest family reunion in the history of bad family reunions.
Are you talking about the paralogue?
Yeah.
the whole fact where all
Oh,
these
okay.
beasts,
In that case,
all
yeah,
these
that
beasts
was-
All
shut
the beasts
out,
are her family members.
they're all family.
And you're
members.
fighting through her family members to go save her. And they're all
Oh.
trying to kill her. Yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Terrible.
Marianne just.
But,
Yeah,
Uncle,
okay.
Uncle, he's all like, Uncle, is that you? And it's like, Mary.
He says you bear our crest. And then it's like, oh. That implies that the other beasts are also people with the crest, which by extension makes them her family. And they're
Yeah.
all here to kill her.
Ah, yes,
yeah,
the perfect family
that
reunion.
really blows.
Happy Thanksgiving!
The perfect.
Happy Thanksgiving.
the perfect family reunion.
So yeah, Marianne has the worst family reunion in the history of bad family reunions. You thought your family was dysfunctional.
I'm actually lucky enough to actually have like a fairly like put together
Functional
family. Yeah, very
That's
functional
good.
family.
That's
Yeah.
something that many people need to have, and unfortunately,
Yeah.
our society doesn't have
Yeah.
it.
I think at the worst that I have is some like aunt who doesn't even live on the same side of the U.S.
Well,
who's kind of a bit too far red, if you ask me. I'll just leave it at that. But
Sure.
That's not much worse than that.
That's not that bad in the grand scheme of things, though.
Yeah.
You're just dealing with people with like two different of opinions that are just like, no, can't handle it, as opposed to like family members literally out to kill you.
Yeah.
Which
Like,
there are people like that. I know
There are
people like that.
certainly, yeah. I'm very, very grateful that I was born with a lovely father, a fantastic father, even.
But I mean, yeah. So, wasn't she forced to kill her ancestors? Yeah, that's the chapter I'm talking about. And the other monsters are other family members, and they're all out to kill you. Specifically Marianne, so you get the automatic game over. Worst family reunion. That poor girl. Actually, I really like Marianne.
You see, this is the
I love Marianne.
This is the
She's one of my favorite characters.
This is the reason why Marianne's
One of my favorite
depressed as fuck.
greenhouses.
This is why she's depressed as fuck. Because of that.
I-
Her family.
Well,
I mean, why wouldn't she be after all that?
No, I mean before that, she's just extremely depressed because of her family, because of the fact that.
well,
like,
actually, she didn't know those were her relatives. The game kind of just hints at it. But with a line like as cryptic as that, it's like, oh yeah, that's what's going on here.
Yeah.
I'm having the worst family reunion in the history of bad family reunions right now.
And it's weird. It's weird too. It's rare, but like.
I love Marianne. She's one of my favorite characters.
Actually, it's not. It's not.
She's,
Really,
I think she's probably actually honestly my favorite
it's not
Three
really,
Houses
it's
character.
Not really, it's not really that fair to have someone like. I mean, rare of the fact that like they have like the same crest, even though they're not related. I think it's rare. I
No,
mean, like,
because it passes through blood, so you're gonna be somewhat related. That's like the whole Linhart Flame support. Of course, the Seth Lean one is an interesting case, and you learn. And if you actually read in between the lines, you understand a lot of how crests work,
Yeah. You know what? I'm kind of.
which is actually one of the
that'd be
better
crazy.
parts of Three Houses' writing.
What if you could like in a future Three Houses world, if you could like get like a blood transfusion from someone with a crest and the power transfer to you?
Yeah, there are items in the post game that basically do that.
True.
yeah,
honestly,
they give you like the ability to use a inherited crest with blood with the special item.
Yeah.
It's basically a blood transfusion.
Yeah, that item exists in the game.
Couldn't-
So what are you even getting at?
Couldn't Yuritsa
Yeah, Lily just
literally
described
smell
anything that
blood with
happens.
his crest?
Well, no, he's just a crazy bloodthirsty monster. That's why he can smell blood. Nothing to do with this. I mean, his crest gives him heightened senses, and technically, something in Three Houses is lore.
It's why he considers the Death Knight his true self.
There's a weird thing in the Three Houses lore, and it's also why Edelgard's ideology is actually extremely stupid, is that people with crests are born with enhanced human abilities. Which also explains why they're always at the top of society. If you're stronger, smarter, better reflexes than your peers, of course you're naturally going to rise to the top. So when Edelgard has her whole philosophy of like, people should just be able to work their way to the top, well, people with crests will naturally take those spots.
I'm going.
Because they have abilities that normal people don't have.
Get wrecked to Edelgard apologists.
Yeah,
Do your best.
Basically,
which is actually, when you think about it, why her philosophy is pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. It's just plain stupid. and I mean, to be fair, it's part of the brilliance of Edelgard's writing, I think. I know that sounds contradictory, but I mean,
No, I get what you're getting at, because she's like a character who like wants something but is flawed, because if it was like there's no like making a perfect hero character wouldn't work in the story. There's
Edelgard
nuance.
Edelgard is a
Nuance.
great villain because she is let's put it in a perspective that's easy to understand, and you easily see. Wow, my Chinese threats. You easily see why she's clearly a villain character and not this anti-hero like some people paint her out to be. Her position is it comes from her position is an advantageous position for people who have advantages. So pro working hard for a person who has 2 crests that make her beyond superhuman. So of course the idea of, hey, I could work hard and become emperor, it makes sense in her mind. But in her blood, she possesses those abilities. She's born with that ability. It's a person speaking from privilege.
Check your privilege.
That's honestly God the best interpretation of Edelgard I've ever heard. I've never heard. Most of them are just like Edelgard bad or Dimitri good or something like that.
Well, no, I heard there's this guy who did a really good job explaining this in this playlist he has.
Oh my god.
It's called The Streaming Parson, and he did a 3 houses playthrough on Manding mode. It's pretty good. And he goes through in quite a lot of detail of how their ideologies work and why they do and don't make sense in different ways.
Where to? I'll do it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I always quite enjoyed. I always really enjoyed Dimitri, the Best of the Lords, because I liked his sort of like survivor's guilt and.
Well, because he's the only character with a redemption arc. I think that's what he called it. A redemption arc? And so his redemption arc enables him to view the world a certain way, which is far more human. Because even Claude's like, everyone talks about how, like, oh, he's there to end racism. But, like, if you actually think about Claude's ideals, they're actually kind of... They don't relate to the common people. And so in a similar way to Edelgard, he speaks from a position of privilege. Like, his ideas work in his head, because sure, he may have, like, experiences, but those are not experiences the average person deals with. Dimitri works well because he speaks from a place that normal people have to view it from. Normal people think like, or let me rephrase it, Dimitri understands how normal people think. Edelgard and Claude do not.
I'm not entirely sure about that. Because Claude grew up, like, he grew up in, what's the place? What is it called? Elmira, that's the place. Like, he grew up there just, like, on, like, a little farm. He had no idea he was, like, a king. He was gonna be, like, a ruler or anything, or, like, a leader of the Alliance or anything like that. He just knew he was just, some kid out in the middle of nowhere.
Although 3 Hopes immediately contradict this, but go on.
Oh, I've never played. I didn't play 3 Hopes.
I would say I would say 3 Hopes goes off because 3 Hopes is an alternate universe, Mikey. You can't really.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, oh, that's true. Yeah,
that's true.
So they could change shit. It's an alternate universe.
That's true.
It's not canon.
That was the problem with that, though. That's why 3 Hopes was as problematic as it was.
Yeah, because 3 Hopes is in canon.
Yeah.
And then because it was like a quote-unquote alternate universe, they just made up new shit. Yeah. And immediately make all these
Monica's alive and she's an Edelgard simp. Isn't that cool?
And then certain things just don't work because they added this detail which contradicts stuff in like what you thought a character was in three houses, and then immediately contradict it. And so like if you try to, which you can't do, if you try to view the 2 games as like extensions of each other, that won't work. Because there are moments that are just so drastically different.
Was it canon about the crest? Was it canon about the crest weapons?
Was it canon? Well, there's not just that, but like, for instance, okay, so I think what Moretti's alluding to is something I mentioned earlier, where like people with crests will always be at the tops of society, and it's not just because of like they have rights to the relic weapons. I mean, that whole thing was Rhea trying to control what to do with the relic weapons. Now, do we say spoiler? Do I say spoiler alert? Do I have to give a spoiler alert?
The hold of the user of the weapons losing more of their life. That's only if you're not using. That's only if you don't have the associated crest.
There's a spoiler alert in that one, I think. Do I have to give the spoiler alert?
I mean, this game's already old enough, Mikey. I think you can. I mean, everyone's played through it already.
Might as well.
Mikey, everyone's played through it already, so.
Well, I want to be fair to Moretti here, so.
Do your best.
Like everyone else knows because I've mentioned it like a couple times already, but Moretti might not know. That's why I'm asking.
I played Scarlet Blaze.
Okay, Scarlet Blaze was not the best route to go with. Okay, so there's this guy, Tozi Baruka. He played the Golden Deer route. You might want to watch that playlist, which we do have on the channel. The Golden Deer goes into it in a lot more depth. Part of the brilliance of the world building of Three Houses, which is unfortunately a shame that they wasted a lot of that potential.
Yeah.
But
Actually, I'm sorry, can I like interrupt here? Because that's one like detail that's like eating away in the back. Because you said Claude doesn't know what the average person is like, but I'm not really sure if I buy that. Because like I said, he grew up in Elmira, and like later on when in Golden Deer, he's like, I want to make like a global world. I want to bring the world together and like tear down boundaries and kind of like help everyone realize that you're not that being outside of Fulham isn't a bad thing.
That's not the part. That's not the part where he's naive, though. It's not that part.
Okay, but that to
the-
me doesn't seem like
No,
why...
that's not the part I'm talking about. That's not the part I'm talking about. And to be fair, that is something that should be pointed out because I didn't specify what part I'm talking about that makes him seem like, oh, that's really naive. Is that his belief of the church's structure obstructing that is the naive part. He believes that his goal can be achieved with this very straightforward method.
I'm going.
But let's be real. You should anyone with a rational brain knows if you think there's a straight path to something, you're never right.
I'll do it.
If that makes sense.
I don't think he ever said that there was a straight path to it. Like, I think like the church was absolutely an obstacle, but like, I think it was a lot more than just that. It was like, no, we're gonna open up the world and through like little tidbits will like work towards that greater goal. And that was what I generally got from like his like interaction with the Elmirans and everything like that, and with his story. So I don't think he's naive in that regard. I don't think he is just like, oh, the church is bad, and if we destroy the church, then everything will be alright, kind of like what Aelgard was doing. I think he was a lot more like, the church is a big problem. If we get rid of the church, that is our first step towards something better, but it's not the... It's the biggest and first most important step, but it's not the way.
Which is actually where he's wrong. And that is where I would say that his thing is a little bit naive in that sense, because that's actually where he's wrong.
What makes you say he's wrong?
The reason why he's wrong is because the main function of the Church of Saros was to, and this is where, once again, if you play Scarlet Blaze, your perspective, if you play Scarlet Blaze and take anything Edelgard says as fact, you've kind of really shot yourself in the foot, because half of the stuff she says is just like flat out lies, right? And everything else is half truth. So, but basically, the Church of Fodlan, or the Church of Saros, sorry, it allows for, how do I put this? For people to have stability in their lives. And so, if you don't have that stability, there would be no way to establish any connection with the outside world. Now, of course, the problem that Claude is correct is that since Rhea doesn't care much for extending that, I don't know, like, communication, at the same time, there is nothing to prevent a natural kind of connection with the outside world. Sure, Rhea may not show a lot of interest, but the natural connections could occur, and to some extent they do. The only problem is, the people of Fulden themselves are at fault, not the Church of Saros.
Let's swim, if you insist.
Okay, but if Rhea is continuously like in power and encouraging like that isolation from the outside world,
which is actually false. That's an Edelgard statement, which is actually false.
I don't remember that from Aelgard. That's just kind of like what I thought happened, because like
the problem with Rhea was that Rhea was only interested in the whole resurrecting her mom thing, that she neglected what was in the interest of the people expanding. And so that part is on Rhea. And there are obviously problems with her whole obsession with reviving her mother thing. I mean, that's, can't let go of the past.
Yeah,
is
the
bad.
obsession to the point where she experimented on literal fucking newborns.
Yeah, that's clearly bad.
And
but at the same
bad.
time,
And a lot of these newborns, they fucking died.
The problem was that because she was so obsessed with that, she didn't go out of her way to like, okay, let's do this and that to like communicate with the outside world. The people of Foldland just assumed that like, oh, I guess we just stay isolated and don't go anywhere. And then that is more on the people. But at the same time, yes, Rhea is at fault because once again, if your leaders are not doing anything, what gives you the incentive to change? Yeah. But at the same time, it is not like I think the misconception people have is that people think that like, oh, Rhea is the one who tells them not to communicate with the outside world. Which that statement is false.
No, it's just the fact. It's just that Rhea neglects to tell them anything. They're just like automatically assume that okay, I guess we'll just do nothing. Then I guess.
Yeah, but
I guess that's kind of fair. Although, in Claw's defense, in that regard,
here's the mentality.
Like when we
here's
have
the mentality.
So
here's how mentality works. Basically, the mentality is that hey, if the leader's not worrying about it, then we shouldn't worry about it either.
Yeah, which is also bad in its own way. That's obviously true.
Also, hi BA.
Yeah.
Also, hi.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to say that like.
So.
You remember like on like the big siege of the big fortress in Golden Deer?
Yes.
In that, he like hires like. He gambles to have the Elmyrans show up and join them for the battle, showing to the people that they can trust the Elmyrans and thus making an effort to break that prejudice. So that to me, that shows that he knows that the people need to be changed and not just the Church of Saros.
Yeah, because once again, it's actually what you've learned is that it's actually the Elmyrans who are more like, how do I put it this way? It's because of the Elmyran aggression, and so it's part of that whole like, yeah, you can't like judge all people by like the aggressive minority. But at the same time, if enough people poke at you, you're gonna be like, okay, I don't like this, so I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna always be defensive whenever I'm around you, which is the foundation of a lot of modern race problems, but
yeah,
besides the point. But that's more on like, I think a better way of thinking of this is that the reason why, going back with my original thesis of Claude's views being kind of problematic, is that they're kind of naive in the sense of like, it's not a one-to-one correlation of like, okay, if this happens, then that happens. That's not how things work. Okay, why is this guy not looting? Loot, damn you. Oh, not much, BA. Oh, I'm just playing a bit of World of Warcraft or sleep.
Loot Fire Emblem.
My wife's like, we gotta play in the band tomorrow.
I mean, that does make sense. I mean, that does make sense to me. Just like, but I don't know. I still in my mind, I still don't see Claude as naive. Just.
Well, I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I mean,
Well, he's not like horribly naive though, but like there are some clear naivete moments, and I guess part of it is like I'm comparing him to Dimitri as well, where Dimitri has a very different change in his worldview, and I think that's actually done very well in the Blue Lions.
Yeah, I love.
Whereas
Blue
Claude
Lions.
doesn't, Claude doesn't have that, and I think that's kind of a shame because Claude is a great character otherwise. But I think that lack of perspective on his character kind of weakens him a bit. Even though overall he's like, I still like him, but I think that I don't know, lack of perspective kind of takes away from him a little bit.
Lovely weather. Let's get him over.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he's stupid like Edelgard is. Like Edelgard's just plain stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Like Edelgard is much more.
And I mean, playing Scarlet Blaze first is a big mistake because like, if you accept what she says at that moment, your view of the game is pretty much screwed.
Yeah.
You're just fed lies and half truths.
I remember watching
You sure? Let's get a move
a
on.
Speedy Hawk stream of Azure Moon, and the ending is just like,
Feel your gaze.
oh, something happened with Edelgard to like screw with her memory, and then Dimitri just leaves her there and walks away. Yay, we did it, guys!
Well,
Oh,
we did it,
that
guys.
was
GG,
that was
we're out.
so much like after how great Blue
That's-
Lions was, Azure.
That's such a weird way to end it.
It was
It is a
so
weird way.
it was so weird and really disappointing.
So basically, so what you're saying is that it ends with basically Edelgard just suddenly forgetting shit, and it's like, oh, that's it. Okay, well, bye.
Alright.
Claude just goes.
Alright,
Yeah,
we did-
Dimitri
we did it.
just
Save
walks away.
the
All right.
world, guys.
All right, guys, we saved the world. It's like, what? Dimitri, what the fuck? It's like, oh, she doesn't remember anything anymore.
Like,
Mission
what do you-
accomplished. Like,
No one suffers amnesia. What are you talking about? Oh, hello. Oh, bad loot, bad loot.
Oh,
wait, suffer amnesia.
Yeah. I don't know what you're getting at. No one suffered amnesia. Hey, how come nobody's looting? What the hell?
No, I guess Valkyrie's just about how the abrupt way the Azure Moon, I guess, just ends. But well, we done all we could here. Bye.
Yeah.
We done all I could here. Well, see ya. And it's like, but you're just
Oh, we're already here.
Oh boy, trauma. Ah man, I sure do like my trauma.
My favorite.
Eyes on the battle. Where to? I'll do it. This'll be fun. Be careful in the water.
Man, that ability's so good.
But remember, guys, do not take anything in Three Hopes as canon because that shit's an alternate universe and it's not with the actual Three Houses canon. So yeah.
Yeah, because they just made up a bunch of new things that they felt like doing, and
Bro,
out of it contradicts stuff in another game.
They could say that Edelgard in that alternate universe is secretly part of a book club that reads a lot of weird ass books. And yeah, that'll be canon in that AU, but not in the real. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
I mean, you're not even wrong.
Dude, they can do whatever the fuck they want. It's an AU.
Yeah, Three Hopes, just all sorts of new stuff like Claude really likes Adventure Time. Dimitri is secretly he wears top hats and is
and
actually...
Huber secretly collects Lego sets.
Yeah, and Edelgard she likes I don't know My Chemical Romance.
I mean, she would be the kind of person to listen to My Chemical Romance.
Professor, have you heard of this? And it's like, well, and then Professor's like, what's this? And it's like, it's a band called My Chemical Romance. The music just speaks to me. And it's like,
Edelgard is the kind of person who would listen to that.
And then Byleth is just like looking at
unironically.
Byleth is just looking at Edelgard, just all like, okay, I guess whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Well, it'd be Shez in this universe, but okay.
Yes.
The Shez. Oh. But it's just like, alright.
Where to?
Alright, you know what? Alright, you know what? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Whatever, do you, I guess.
Huh?
Yeah, but yeah, like three hopes is like an AU.
I feel your gaze.
So that none of that shit that happens to
Do your best.
three hopes is canon.
Hey.
Hippity hop.
Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but you know, you were right to not get any hopes up for like maybe three hopes might fix some of the stuff that they left out in Three Houses.
No,
Yeah, you guys are right. I was so off base to make that guess.
I've never thought of that either. I was just like, no, it's gonna be an AU.
Yeah, but that just shows how bad the writing is. Where like, this is your second chance at this, and you screw it up this bad.
Because you were hoping that it was gonna continue on some loose plot thread from Three Houses.
You would hope with a like this was their second chance at it.
But it turns out, nope. Low
and
no.
they
no.
no.
It's just its own thing.
Dumb is what that is.
Hell, you don't even have to play like Three Houses to play Three Hopes. You can just go straight to Three Hopes.
Yeah.
You won't lose anything. So yeah, but yeah, please guys, don't take whatever you say in Three Hopes as gospel. It's actually all
It's
it's
bad.
actually AU. Alright, so it's all ultra stuff. It's headcanon, basically.
All right, you two. Let's come up with some. Let's come up with some funny, original canon for Three Hopes, just off the top of our heads to be
Oh
funny.
my god.
Okay.
That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now.
Okay. What else?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Shez started a band.
All right, what's it called?
I could see that happening
The
actually.
Crimson Arms.
Need some work.
I don't know.
Needs some work.
And then Shez
I mean,
said,
you got the Crimson is a good start. The
Yeah.
Crimson is good, but the Arms doesn't sound right.
Nah.
Like he'll be like, it's still.
We could just do the Crimsons.
Okay,
The
yeah.
Crimsons sounds good.
The Crimsons. Yeah, you know what, that works too. Yeah, there's a band called the Crimsons, and they're a big hit. And
What
all
genre?
of Lowland. Shit, what kind of music would he play? I would say alternative rock.
All right, the Crimson sounds pretty alternate rock.
Don't like,
I mean, that's pretty close to King Crimson, which is prog rock, so alternate rock.
Crimson.
alternative rock, and they're very
Just gotta
successful
go with
all
The
around
Shining.
Floatland. They're very successful, and they're a hit band. That's the lore of Three Hopes. That's lore.
Awesome. All right, now either Mikey or Shining, what's your lore?
All right, yeah, we'll make up your own lore for Three Hopes. Yeah, make up your own lore. It can be ridiculous. Make it as stupid as possible.
Yeah.
My lore.
It's okay, Rocky. Take your time.
It's okay.
Take your time. It's okay, Rocky. Take your time.
It's okay. Take your time.
Hey, have you seen Gary? Oh, that's okay. Take your time. Well, obviously, I gotta bring the summer Edelgard because why wouldn't you?
Oh, you're still doing the Alifrek thing?
No.
Oh.
I'm doing
What
the
are you
grinding.
doing?
I'm doing the grinding orbs and
Oh.
and the train towers, since that's basically what we can do right now.
Hmm.
There's no new banners to summon on you. We're getting silhouettes done tonight, I guess. For
No.
me,
Wait.
yeah, for me, Mikey, it's tonight because it's the next.
Wait.
week.
When is the new Heroes?
The 6th, but we're getting the Tempest Trial Focus on the 4th.
Okay. Yeah. So silhouettes would be on the 2nd.
Yeah, so
Then, yeah.
literally tonight. For me, it would be tonight.
All right, you two continue. We gotta keep the train rolling for the
Shiny, yeah,
fun.
we're still waiting about your Three Hopes lore.
Pass.
All right, Mikey, you go. Make your own lore for Three Hopes.
That's lame.
Well, since they like.
It could be anything. It could be ridiculously stupid, Mikey.
It has to be stupid.
It has to be ridiculously stupid.
I don't have to think about that one. The whole canon of it is stupid. But like, it just shows like Folan is totally boned because Shez showed up. So yeah, thanks Shez.
Okay, so from what I can assume,
you boned
well, I can assume
Folan quite figuratively
your
and
AUs
literally.
Your AUs, the fact that they're all at the end of the world, and they're like, all right, guys, everyone, if you want to, the world is ending. You want to know who to thank? Thank that motherfucker over there. Put your Shez.
Yeah, it's
Think
not even my head canon. That is the canon of the entirety of the game.
Thanks to him, everything is so fucked up that not even a time pulse can fucking fix it.
The funny thing is that that's the only thing that does like work
even,
as the like.
Not even divine pulse.
Within its lore is the whole idea of like how much cock stroking they do with Byleth. It's like, yep, Byleth literally saved Folan, not just in Three Houses, but the fact that Byleth doesn't do much in Three Hopes is exactly what dooms it.
Because Shez
wow,
is there.
good job. Good job.
Imagine wait, how is that purple guy? How is that purple dude like the reason why the world ends? Well, it's because then the Byleth is not the main characters, and you want to know what? He's the one that gets shit done. This motherfucker just wants
That,
revenge.
that's literally the entirety of Three Hopes.
And,
If you
and Shez is all, and then they say to Shez that this motherfucker just wants revenge.
if you wanna understand the entirety of Three Hopes, that's the entire plot. It's Shez shows up, and that shows how boned everybody gets. Good job, buddy.
All right, Shiny,
Good
back
job.
to you.
The choice is clear.
You can't pass anymore. Come on.
Ray is a dominatrix. There.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, that's understandable.
no, that could work.
She is in Three Houses, so yeah.
Let's swim.
I don't know so much about Three Hopes, but Three Houses, she definitely
it's like,
was. one.
Raya, you know, in this AU, you had the opportunity to be anything. Yeah, and it's like, why the fuck did you pick a dominatrix? Because that's what I was in the universe. Yeah, but like, new universe.
You could have been something different, but I don't want to be different.
But I don't want to be different. I hate being different. I want everything to stay the same. I want everything to stay the same.
I want everything to stay the same.
I want everything to remain the status quo. Then what the fuck are you gonna do with that purple guy? It's like I can't do shit. Well,
Yo, purple guy, like it's like the thing from Five Nights at Funny.
okay, back to my lore. So the band, and then let's see who else. What else do we want to add? Dimitri got into Five Nights at Freddy's, and he's been playing all of it. Dimitri, what are you?
He just got enough.
Dimitri, what are you doing? Oh, I'm playing this game called FNAF. FNAF? What the fuck is a FNAF? Oh, it stands for Five Nights at Freddy's. It's about you being a security guard. You have to survive in this thing with these things called robots or animatronics. It's like, and what else do you do? That's it. Can you beat him up? No. Can you torch him? Well, not until the third one.
Not until the third one?
Not until the third one. And then maybe possibly the sixth one too, but like not until later. But the first one, you just sit there and do nothing while looking at a camera. That sounds like something Gatekeeper would do. I know.
That is something he would do.
Yeah.
That is, and then Gatekeeper's just like he's like looking at a tablet, just like looking at the cameras.
I'll face it head on.
That's funny. Yeah, so Dimitri's
funny.
into Five Nights at Freddy's, and also AU.
Go where? Out of my way. I'll face it head on.
Oh, and Claude discovers the microwave because he met up with Memori, who gave him a magic box.
No, that's already canon in Heroes. That like
because in Heroes,
which is bizarre that apparently Asker
they also
has running electricity
and run internet access apparently.
And internet access apparently.
To the waves.
How that works? I don't know.
Because like it
Just
literally,
does.
because
It just does.
the Tokyo Mirage units literally are showing, text shows that they're on their phones. They have their phones.
So and they somehow work.
Yeah, and they work.
And Memori can operate a microwave somehow.
If she brought her microwave with her, I guess she would do that.
Yeah, but the fact that it works in Asker is the mind-blowing part.
Yeah.
The best bit of Three Hopes
I
lore,
bet when
though.
they get something, there's like, oh, is this medieval times? And then it's like, what? Hey, I just noticed something. What? Why is there internet access here? Huh? Everyone looks at their phone and is like, what the fuck?
The best bit of Three Hopes lore is that at some point, when Hubert dies, he gets reincarnated into modern-day Japan, and there he meets a girl named Aiko. And with Aiko, he helps her get started on her music career, and she becomes a pretty big pop star. All thanks to Hubert's genius plannings. Hit a like and subscribe if you totally know what I'm referencing.
Hit the like, comment, and subscribe button.
But that's the best bit of Three Hopes lore that I got for you.
We will settle this. So we shall.
That's pretty epic.
Oh, another lore thing on my AU. Hubert discovered memes, and now he can't stop looking at them. It's like,
Oh, he went the whole 9 yards after meeting Aiko.
Lady Edelgard, check out this meme I found on Reddit.
Alright, what is it? It's just like... It's just the Nyan cat.
This is a Wojak.
Okay, what am I looking at? Yeah,
A Wojak.
a Wojak. See? And it all just looks at you, or just all like... Okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, I must go, Lady Edelgard. I'm gonna go look for more. I'll show you them when I find them. So he goes away. And he
Tread
discovers
carefully.
memes.
I'll face it head on.
When you discover memes for the
Yes.
first time.
I'm going now.
He's very indignant about showing them to all old to Edelgard. And Edelgard gets annoyed because he keeps showing him so many memes when he's trying to focus on other things.
Yeah, like, alright. Lady Edelgard, look at this other meme. What is it? Among Us. Among Us is like, hey, that's funny. He's like, my fucking god, Hubert. Oh my fucking god, man. Like, it wakes up in the middle of the night like, Hubert, I swear to god, if this is about another meme. Oh no, it's just... Oh, it's something about reports. Alright. The reports is that I made it the fuck up. It's like, oh my...
My source said I made it the fuck up.
And then like Monica shows up and it's like, yo, what are you doing? And it's like, I'm showing Lady Edelgard memes. Like,
Yeah, but she's the one who'd be like, "Oh, can I see?"
oh, can I see? Okay, and then like, oh, that sounds cool. See,
That's why they make such good friends.
and then Hubert's all, check this, look at this meme, isn't it exquisite? An exquisite meme.
That like they should have had a paired ending because they work so well together.
They're both massive Edelgard subs.
Yeah.
They're extremely loyal to Edelgard.
The choice is clear.
It's funny.
Let's swim. I wish you luck.
Alright, I'm gonna add my own
Alright, go
I'm gonna
ahead.
add my own lore.
Out of my way. Go ahead.
Alright, so Bernadetta is actually like way more disgusting than she already is, like more than anyone.
Disgusting?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Okay, I didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
disgusting. Yeah, like she's just like actually like the neatest of all neats. Like she actually like she actually like reeks horribly. Like you can't go near without being like, oh my fucking god. Like doesn't
I
shower.
want to help.
She keeps her little private plants. She's secretly into vor, so she feeds the little flies to like the plants.
Oh god, that sounds
I'll
really
face it
fucking
head
weird.
on. Forward.
I feel like that's like
Yes.
okay. There are two types of Bernadetta fans out there. I've found. There are the kinds that are like, oh, she's so cute. It's the Skrunkly. I love the Skrunkly. And then there's the others who are like really into like a really grossly like fetishly kind of Bernadetta, just kind of creepy. Like there's no in between I've had. There's like the two Bernadetta fans that I've seen.
I am the first one.
I am neither.
good.
I'm not a
I am
Bernadetta
the
fan.
first
I'm
one.
going now.
I am not the second one. I can assure you that.
Alright, next one.
I thought on Bernadetta is
Next
that
permanently,
she's just
Doris-
worse she's just worse Marianne.
Dorothy has such a fantastic singing career that they literally made a Friday Night Funkin' mod of her.
Amazing.
Friday Night Funkin' mod.
5 Nights at Funkin'.
Hey guys, check this out. What is this? It's like someone made a mod about me. It's like, what? A Friday Night Funkin'? What the fuck is a Friday Night Funkin'? Wait, Friday Night Fucking? No, Funkin'.
Do you think the summoner plays Friday Night Funkin'?
I mean, if he's you, then, and you play Friday Night Funkin', then probably yes. So for me, yeah, he would. And if Yorf sees that like summoners into Friday Night Funkin', maybe I should try something Maybe I should try it too. Okay, let's. She dies. She dies instantly. Like, oh. Well, this is gonna take some time to get used to.
I'll face it head on. I'll study your technique.
Yeah. That's my lore. They made it for a Night Funkin' mod.
Alright, what are some of the other y'all's funny original lore?
No, I already gave my A material. If you guys know the reference, though, definitely leave that thumbs up. Subscribe. Hit those bell notifications so you know when we're back doing this again.
Oh, true.
Hilda becomes a Twitch streamer.
She already is one.
Well, in the 3 hopes, she's even more bigger streamer. She doesn't have to do anything to get money, she just gets it.
Yeah, she already does that.
The choice is clear. Go where?
There you
Out of
go.
my
Lore.
way. Yes.
Official lore. Oh man, 3 helps is just crazy. They changed so many things. But the good thing is that you don't have to worry about it infecting the main timeline because it's non-canon.
Yeah, because your brain would be destroyed if you tried to think it was.
Won't back down.
They're like back to 3 houses. They're like, hey, who's Shez? Wait, Shez.
It's me.
Do you mean Shez? And it's like, no, Shez. It's like, who the fuck is Shez? I never heard of Shez. Like, who the fuck is that? What about Monica? What about Monica? Isn't she dead? Isn't she dead? And it's like, well, I mean, yeah, but like. So weird. Imagine 3 Hopes unexpectedly ends with Bernadetta waking up and it turns out it was just a dream she had for some fucking reason. She's like,
Nothing about that would be weird to me.
Bernadetta wakes up and she's like, what was that? Why did I dream about that? Are they onto me? Oh my god. It's like Bernadetta, you're not in class. What happened? Professor, you gotta go. They know I'm here.
Who knows you're here? And then you just hear rumbling. Oh no, it's too late. And then it's just Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh Jesus Christ! No.
It's like no, you won't take me back.
No, Professor,
I won't go back.
I ain't going back to that. I ain't going back to that. And then it starts going into an ad about it. Like,
this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Let's swim.
Literally, that's how it is. And then Birdie's like all inside the game, all confused and all scared. Like, oh god, not this shit again. And it's like, and then it just shows her in the fetal position in her room, and then Violet's just looking at her, all like trying to look concerned. Like, you okay? Oh, what's this? And then he pulls out, oh hey, I could use this and get 50k silver. 50k silver. And then he starts playing Raid Shadow Legends. There you go, perfect.
What? Yes.
Alternate take would be like, they found me, Professor. What? Who? And then she just points. She points at us. Like, who are you pointing at? You're pointing at a wall. No, do you not see the people watching us right now? Like, Birdie, are you okay? Bernadette, are you okay? And it's like, you gotta believe me, Professor. They're watching my every move. I mean, like, they made up an entire game. I don't know what the fuck is 3 Hopes. Everyone had different hairstyles. And, like, Hubert liked memes. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
The memes.
And Violet goes, what's a meme? And it's like, see?
One of the things I really hated about 3 Hopes, and I hope that, like, they don't keep this as a trend in Heroes, but, like, I hope not all the, like, 3 Hope variations of characters that they release will have like the Three Hopes arts, because I kind of don't like some of them.
They're gonna, they're
which
gonna.
which is stupid because some of the art is actually kind of not good. Like not art, but like the looks that they gave characters, I didn't like them. They weren't good.
Here's your time skip. Three Hopes.
Yeah, right.
Three Hopes. And then here's your second time skip alts. The actual.
Then that'll be that'll be an oversaturation right there.
Because like, Bernadette is one of those characters where like I actually like her Three Houses post time skip looks better than what they gave her in Three Hopes. I kind of like, because they left her with the messy hair. I'm like, I don't know why people like the messy hair thing so much.
Maybe they find it relatable or some shit. I don't know.
Stupid is what that is. But but like for example, okay, like the Hilda one was like okay, that one actually works. I think her Three Hopes design is better than her Three Houses post time skip. Another person would be like, I think Dorothea's is better in Three Hopes. Because the problem with hers in Three Houses is that like, wait, she's wearing a dress like that? That's not something you wear when you go to war. That's something you wear when you go to a ballroom.
Okay, but Dorothea is just built different apparently, so.
Yeah. But in Three Hopes, it works better. Whereas like Three Houses, you look at the outfit and you're like,
what? Just suddenly Charlotte just looks up and says, "So you're here to try to pick up a man, get yourself a man too?" And it's like, "Yeah, how did you know?" "Well, I'm doing the exact same thing." "Oh, is it to take care of you?" "Well, I just want money, but yeah, that too." And it's like, huh.
But like, I did not like the. I like the nicer like haircut that Bernadetta has in Three Houses, as opposed to her Three Hopes look.
Yeah, she straightens out her hair in time skip.
Yeah, and it looks good, and it shows more like maturity in her. Like I get the whole like, oh, it's only been 2 years in Three Hopes, as opposed to like the 5-year time skip, which is.
Isn't it 1 year?
No, it's 2 years.
Oh.
It's a 2-year time skip for the war phase, and then there's a mini time skip of 6 months. But the first time skip, the 2-year one, like again, it's only been 2 years, so they wouldn't change that much. But still, like, I don't know. I like the design of Three Houses for some of the time skips a lot more. Maybe because that's the reason of like, okay, 5 years, you do change quite a bit, and some of them look really good.
Let's go. But I go to sleep one time, and then suddenly it's 5 years in the goddamn future. What the fuck?
Marianne's like that too. Like Marianne looks so much better in Three Houses with the time skip. That makes you wonder why they bother with the time skip if they were gonna make it this sloppy.
Let's swim.
I don't know, sloppy can be good sometimes. Like Sloppy Joes. I like Sloppy Joes. But sometimes
I think what they were trying to go for was like they were trying to reach this like.
You'll get bad sloppy on your. I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed.
Are you good, bro?
I need to go to bed too, but like
2:40 in the morning.
Why don't you go to bed then, Mikey?
The choice is
I will
Mikey, that's me. What?
I'm still a functional human being, though. That's the difference.
I'm not.
I'm
not a functional
what I was
human
saying.
Go ahead, Shiny.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab.
Okay. Anyway, as you were saying,
what they were trying to do with Three Hopes is like they were trying to reach like they were trying to do like a middle ground between pre and post time skip.
Yeah, but it felt kind of not done very well. Because some of the designs are actually really good in Three Hopes. Petra being one of them.
Petra's, yes, Petra, my beloved.
Let's see. I'm trying to think who else had a really good one. Leonie's was actually pretty good.
out of my way. I'm going now.
Hilda's is really good. I actually think Hilda's Three Hopes design is good, which is actually what IS did pretty well
For her
with using
ascendant.
her as the ascended hero. Because she had one of the better arts anyway, so it worked.
I like Dimitri's.
His is not bad. His is and it serves the narrative in a way, because like Dimitri's look was pretty well thought through.
What?
I'm taking someone else's words for this one, but his look in Three Houses, his post time skip look, has a very narrative function, and that's why he looks the way he does. As opposed to like other characters where it's like a practicality thing or something else, right? With Dimitri, it's all about the narrative with his look. So I get why, like, yeah, it looked really good and it had its reasons for looking the way it did, and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
But say for him, like, he's kind of a weird exception to the rule. Who else had a really good post time skip look?
Everyone basically got a redesign except for Byleth.
Well, because Violet doesn't have a post time skip look.
Yeah, Byleth literally does not change from pre to post.
Yeah.
Forward.
The glow up meme, but the glow up is just still him.
Glow down.
The glow same.
I'll face it head
The
on.
glow stick. Byleth is a glow stick. That's my Three Hopes lore.
Out of my
He's a glow stick.
Go where?
Good for him.
Hey, Byleth, I can't see another hell. Hold up. Crash his
Okay,
back and then there you go.
Ignatz's was pretty good.
He's like, I can't see anything. It's like, hold up, and then he cracks his back, and then it lights up. Glow stick. All right, follow me.
Yeah, Ignatz's Three Hopes look works a lot better.
I'll face it head on.
Because he, you know, like, you look at his Three Houses design, you're like, what the hell? Like, he wouldn't look like this. Why does he look like this?
Actually, now that I think about it, if I adding it to the lore, I'm making it to where he has a DeviantArt account, and he makes a lot of money drawing fur. He makes bank for drawing a lot of weird furry shit. Because people pay him big bucks. Furries pay him big bucks.
I mean, I guess that's how you get ahead in the world. You just
Honestly,
the most
if you're
disgusting thing is known to humanity.
Alright, but real talk though, if you're an actual artist who does that, you'll make bank because furries are like fucking rich.
At what cost, though? Think about it. At what cost?
Probably your sanity and your dignity, but I don't think most people don't care about that. They just want money.
I care about my dignity. I wouldn't be caught dead doing that.
Tread carefully.
You know, there's a famous quote.
Would you rather die starve to death and not be able to pay your bills?
Yes. Then I'll die with my morals.
Oh, so you're a principles person. Rare breed.
At least I hope so. I hope I have principles. I like to believe I have principles.
I don't see what morals has to do with that. Like,
yeah, personally, I'm not into principles. I think teachers are hotter.
But the idea that you have a set of principles that you stick to and you won't compromise, that's what I'm getting at. That's what a moral principle is.
Yeah, I'm joking with the teacher thing, but
you have a set of principles that you stick to and you're not compromising on it.
Yeah, like I can be a very goofy and stupid kind of person, like, or just generally talking or whatever, but real talk, I do genuinely have like I can be honestly very like serious and strongly to a point when I want to like do something or something.
That's what makes it a principle, because it's a principle behaves in a way that like you stick by it and you're unbending in your principles. At least that's what makes it a principle. Or you could be one of those people. Or you could be one of those people that just be like, no, F all moral principles. Only getting ahead in life is what's important. And there are people who think like that.
Yeah, nihilism. Woohoo! I love.
That's why we tend to look down on those kind of people.
Yeah.
There's a famous quote. You know, what good does it profit a man to gain the whole world but forfeit his soul? Yeah, that one.
That's true. That's good.
So,
I like that.
If you know where that's from, I mean, it's something everybody.
I don't know what that's from.
You should know. It's from something everybody should know. It's a quote everybody should know. And you know, if you think about it, if people knew that line and actually understood what it meant and lived with it, we wouldn't be in such a shitty state we are in now. It's almost like amazing how that works.
I mean, I think a lot of people have also just like taken the nihilism pill, and like especially like a lot of people are like look into the future and they think like, oh, there's no when the climate apocalypse now, so we may as well be like hedonistic and enjoy what we can right now because we're not going to be around in something years to enjoy the luxuries we have now, so we better enjoy while we have them. That's sort of the mindset that I've gotten from a lot of people of my generation, which is kind of depressing, but
stupid is what that is.
Just keep in mind, guys. Remember, you're living better than a fucking Roman back in the day.
You're living better than most people in the world. Period. Doesn't matter time period, or like.
Yeah, like
if you consider all the locations in the world and how many people are forced to live in the world today, no, you have no idea how good you have it.
Yeah,
and that's why people need to not be so damn nihilistic and not be assholes.
So
I describe myself as an anti-nihilist. I
so
like
a functional human being is what you're getting.
Yes, exactly. I like to poke fun at nihilists all the time. I think one of my favorite jokes is me when I bash a nihilist in the head with a baseball bat. Suddenly it matters.
Yeah, because it does matter.
So apparently there was a giant ass thunderstorm that struck a tree right outside my house, like literally right next to my window. And I did.
Shocking.
Alright,
Valkyrie. Alright.
And I didn't. The funny thing is that I never heard it. Like I never heard of it, and apparently it happened literally right outside, but I never heard it. I literally was just like, I never know until literally today.
Well, when did it happen though?
Like last week.
Oh.
Apparently, I never heard it, even though it happened.
That's kind of concerning, Bert. Are you going deaf or?
No, because I was asleep. It happened at night.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm actually a pretty heavy sleeper. Like I do not get woken up by shit.
Alright, Valkyrie, wake up. Oh, no. There we go. Wake up.
I have been awoken by the pan.
Baruka lore.
Baruka.
Now I'm adding that to the wiki.
Yeah.
Valko's Valkyrie can get revived by a frying pan in season whatever stream we're on.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm an Agron. I eat iron. I eat the pan.
Yang beat you to it.
What?
Oh, never mind. It's an old game reference.
I'm not. I'm too young to probably know old game references. I was born.
That's why you gotta check out some brilliant Throwback Thursday videos.
Oh god.
And get introduced to some amazing games of the past.
Perhaps, but I mean, I don't really play as many games as I do. My hobbies are way too time consuming. I have my like.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I do. I have like my YouTube channel. I have to do a bunch of writing stuff, which is kind of getting involved with my master's program, and then I also.
Oh, you're doing a master's program. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a book published.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Master's in what though?
It's a master's. It's an English master's because I want to. Because basically, if you have a master's in a published book, then at the college that I went to, and I'm going to, you can become a professor. So that's kind of like my end goal.
Okay. Yeah, I'm aware.
All right.
I know how that works.
Quest, become professor.
I mean, I didn't know that if that was like a common thing among classes or anything. I just figured like.
No, that is one way to become a professor. That's one of the ways you can become an educator.
Valkyrie, I can imagine it now. Alright, kids, I'm your new professor. Now, grab your backpack and let's go. Where are we going? We're gonna go fight some beasts.
Shut up. Only you would come up with that.
Go fight beasts. Wait, beasts? It's like, what the fuck?
No, what my classes would be about is me describing my hyperfixation for the entire class period.
That's most professors in a nutshell. What are you even getting at?
Well, see, I'd fit right in.
You know that once you've joined their side, which I kind of have, it's like all you do is like all your lectures when you become a professor is merely just extensions of whatever your thesis was that got you dissertated.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
not even joking.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think you're joking. No, I mean, instead of a thesis, I'm publishing a book. My book basically is my thesis. So basically, by extension, I'd be like doing authoring work, and maybe I'd be like honest to God, I feel like I probably could if I felt like I could do all the proper research and all the proper citing and everything like that. If I like mastered Chicago stuff, I probably would have been a history professor because I love history. And so
Oh, yo, if you publish that book, can I get a signed copy from you?
Sure, of course.
Can I get a signed copy? And then I'll be like,
I unironically would be happy to do that
when
for you.
spent over 20K on this game.
Huh?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I just heard something about spending 20K, so I'm just
because like
he'll be
like that's what's been going on for like the last 5 years. It's just like
Fine.
you may
everything I talk about. Everything I talk about is some kind of extension of my thesis from my master's degree
by the way,
6 years ago.
I'm being serious, so like, I would like a signed copy of your book.
Yeah, I genuinely would be more than happy to do that for you.
Epic.
In the future when I
Alright,
get that published.
then I shall read that shit. I'll be like, alright.
Yeah.
Alright, time to get back into reading. Read for 5 minutes and then pass out. No, but seriously, I'll read the entire thing.
Awesome, that'd make me happy. Have more people reading my stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, as a note, expect world building because I love to like make. I love worlds and I love making like details of worlds and.
Then I can say, oh hey, yeah, guys, look, I'm friends with an author, and I got the first edition, motherfuckers. Yeah, take that, huh? You. It's signed.
Hot off the press.
It's signed too, so fuck all of y'all.
Signed copy. That's worth like an extra $30 on eBay.com.
That's extra $30 on eBay.
Yeah, the hardest part is getting like a publishing company that's actually willing to go through with it.
That's part of why I wanted to be in the Masters in the first place, is because they could actually help me get a publisher.
Yeah.
And that's like my big. That solves me so much trouble just getting a publisher.
Yeah, just like if you have a master's in writing, they'll see like They'll be like, okay, yeah, maybe we might publish this guy because this guy has a master's and he has a lot of nice credentials. So okay.
Yeah, the hardest part of networking, and here's the trick though. Something I wish I knew at the time. It's not about what you know. It's not about who you know. It's all about who knows you. And that's something you've got to find. You gotta find the right people to know you. That was something I wish I knew at the time. Because I maybe should have pursued like having my thesis published as like an actual book, as opposed to just like a thesis dissertation.
Yeah.
Then maybe, I'd probably be better financially, but not really because I mean I'm pretty good as it is now too. So
yeah.
But
yeah. Yeah. I mean, I want to be a professor. I'm not in it for the money.
I'm like, bitch, please, I own my own place. But like, but in all seriousness, it's like, oh yeah, I could have been like an actual writer. But of course, that's not what I wanted to do at the time. So,
yeah.
I mean, I only did the dissertation to have like more to my master's my master's degree, and secondly, if I ever want to do a PhD, then I had something.
Yeah, no, I'm not going for a PhD. That to me is just more money. I'm very much a pragmatist, so I see it more as like okay, this is my ticket into getting the job that I want, and I will certainly value what I'm being taught in this thing, but I want to get from point A to point B, and I will enjoy the path there as well.
Hey man, and
the end goal is important.
You'll be a professor, so there you go. There's your other secured line. There you go. You're a professor. Like. Yeah.
So that's sort of like my end goal is be a professor, publish books, and do that for who knows how many years, and help people on their way. So that's kind of my because that's meaningful to me.
I have something to ask you.
What is it?
Don't
that
worry
you're
about
trying
it.
to ask of me.
Don't worry about it.
Seteth Fire Emblem.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
You got it. Yeah. You
How
got
could I
it.
not get that? That's Seteth Fire Emblem. That how could you forget that? I mean, there was like remember like when
Because he was on
Houses first
screen
came
just
out?
now, so that's why it works.
Good
Oh,
move.
he's,
I'm not even watching the
hey,
stream.
look,
No,
he's
I just
back.
remember that from details.
he's back.
It just reminds me of the McDonald's play place thing
Let
with
me
Seteth.
handle this.
Me
Oh,
and Flint are trapped in
another
the
one.
McDonald's play place.
There's another one.
Oh, why didn't you just put? Never mind.
Because it's
I was gonna say,
Lynn. Lynn godlike reflexes, Mikey. I'm gonna do stupid shit because Lynn can handle it. Literally handle
Oh.
it.
Yeah, you should have just put her like in the other place to take both Sedith and Tiki. That's what I was getting at.
They go, GG, look at that easy victory. Literally.
Oh
just-
no, Lynn is super broken.
Yo, epic.
who
victory
thought
royale.
Godlike Reflex was okay?
Honestly, I'm not too like insane over godlike reflexes. It's just kind of like, to me, it's kind of like a regular
Where shall I strike?
repel thing, but it requires shield pulse at the cost of being able to negate those like anti-damage reduction things.
All you need. It's all you need.
That's all you
And then you just go brainless mode and autopilot.
Yeah,
Isn't it
like,
also,
bro,
like, one
I faced
direction as
off
well?
against a ninja
Like-
core, and then Lynn survived that shit. Just like,
Really? Is it just like anything that attacks it?
yeah, literally, as long as she's faster than them, she will automatically activate the godlike reflexes. As long as
Yeah.
she's
Huh.
faster, as long as she's like, I think,
Toward victory.
Faster,
like
that's it.
four speed. She's 4 speed faster. Faster than her opponent, then she'll get the godlike reflexes activated. And plus, she will always get that because she has speed smoke, which gives her dodge, so that gives her even more damage reduction. So yeah, this
True.
makes her ridiculously hard to kill. If she outspeeds you, you'll have a hard time killing her.
Fine.
Yeah, that's our whole shtick.
Good move.
Yeah. The problem is that like, if you can't outspeed her, then she just
Yeah, you can't outspeed her.
Which is
yeah.
pretty hard to do.
Yeah, because
Maybe.
like all her stat is gonna give her a lot of speed anyway. So
No, it's because of the ace slot.
Yeah.
You just
I-
put
I-
literally one person next to her and she gets like a bunch of stats. You put two people next, it's GG easy. Yeah, not what Burke is doing.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm still working.
Yeah.
But I think it's
Anyway,
three
it
spaces.
is-
Never mind, I think it's okay.
Yeah, 2
Anyway.
spaces. Yeah, see,
I
like-
am. Yeah.
Yes,
Anyway,
broken is what
it
that
is
You see?
3 in the morning. I need to sleep.
I suppose.
I gotta
so.
get a
Fine.
next chapter of my book written tomorrow, so I can try and get that done, and then finish up my book that I'm currently reading for my classes, and then get the thing on that published, because I gotta get that done by the end of the 4th. So I'm gonna go to bed now.
All right,
Adios and good night.
all right, good night.
Have a wonderful evening.
All right, see ya.
Okay.
Adios.
Bye.
Whoa.
Toward victory.
Look at all these stats. Look at that. Look at all those stats.
There's actually more though, because
yeah, you're
it's
not-
based on like if there's 3 people around her.
Yeah, she's not. Gonna
Or sorry,
get-
people 3 spaces from her.
Yeah, and
It's like
she's-
what,
she's-
+4 to all stats every person?
Yeah, let's
Dumb.
see. Yep, +4. No, it's 4 spaces, not 3.
4 spaces?
4 spaces.
Stupid is what that is.
If you just 4 spaces within an ally, grants bonus to times 4, like 4 times 4 plus 4. So she gets 12 to everything stacked with her lance and her speed smoke and yeah. So you can good luck outspeeding.
It'd be pretty hard to outspeed her is what I'm getting at.
Good luck outspeeding Lynn.
Stupid is what that is.
Good luck
It's
outspeeding Lynn.
3 a.m. Do you know where your summoner is?
I need to get going, so I need to. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
All right, bye.
All of you, go to bed right now.
No, I gotta free summon and then I go sleep. Hey, resets here, yay! Molnir strikes back. Sub to Baruka the Chibitos anime, like you need to update that to Toasty. Who the fuck is Chibi Toast? Who the fuck is that?
What?
I said, who the fuck is Chibi Toast? Alright, that sounds like a total fucking nerd.
Yeah, sounds like a fucking.
Yeah, it sounds like a stupid, shitty name. I don't know what the fuck
Yes,
calls itself that.
Probably someone couldn't even hit 100, couldn't reach 1,000 subs.
Ooh. Sounds up, motherfucker. Hey, I got shit. Roderick.
I got. You'll never guess who I got.
You got left.
No. I got Luke.
Luke. Wow, no green. Okay. I guess I'll go blue. To hell with red. I don't want to summon Odin. Or Owain. Alright, what was the 3-star? May. Nope, that's it. Alright, well, go home. Alright, everyone go home. Alright, everyone go home. Hero. Oh, 3 heroes. 3 heroes.
3 heroes?
Oh my god, guy, look at all this cool shit. Look, we get top tier units like Titania, Seth, and fucking Merlinus, bro. Merlinus, holy shit. Holy shit, you really expect me to kill fucking level 35 with fucking Merlinus? Bro, that's gonna be practically impossible. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck is this shit? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Anyway guys, this is gonna be the end of the stream, so thank you guys for watching. Kill X with Merlinus.
Hey.
Well, Midnight, you came at the very end of the stream, oof. I'm actually about to end the stream here, so
Get out. Get out.
alright, everyone get out. Alright, or Shiny will shoot you. Nah, I was here, I was just playing. Okay. Anyway, this is gonna be the end. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Don't leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications. I'll see you guys in Spooky Month. Which is right now. Spooky Month. It's Spooky Month. I'm gonna be playing horror games next. So let's fucking go. Alright, goodbye.